You know what? I'm gonna open my copy of Pokopia to calm myself down. Hello, hello. We're breaking through down to the core. No stopping us not anymore. Do you feel pain? Kinda. Chat, how funny is it gonna be if I wipe to this fight anyway after closing it because of a bug? How funny would that be? When is the Pokopia stream? Definitely after we beat Let's Go. If sun is your power, then what are you without it? I don't know. What's a tree without the sun? Pokopia might take the place of the mainline games for a little bit, just because funsies. Yo, why do they make the wrapping on these so hard to open? How we beat Let's Go? It's even harder than Run and Bond? I have no clue. I'm thinking about pumping a bunch of rare candies into my Eevee. That's gonna be my current strategy, I think, because I think I got like 7 of them. And I'll use it to outlevel everything on their team and hope the Pidgeot doesn't just goob me. Alternate strategy, I could buy 1 billion revives and then PP stall. Let's Go is pretty rough. If you beat Maxi, I'll send my lines to keep the winning vibes. Bet. You want me to look at your lines first? I'm willing to do that. Because I'm pretty sure my lines are clean. I double check. I did miss one thing in my Maxi line, but it's fixed by pre-damaging Crobat by 3 points, so... Yeah, we're gonna finish Hellroom today, hopefully. Finish all of Magma Hideout. There we go! Took me forever to open that up. I've officially opened my copy of Pokemon Pokopia. Good afternoon. Good morning, Poppy. Wait. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start the Twitch side of things. Look at us, so big and small. Gather through it all. What they'll do. I'm just happy I don't have to hit Casino yet. Whew. Chat, call it. Am I hitting Casino before doing Mossdeep Gym? Finishing it. Because I'm kind of close. But Scudo is very useful in like every single gosh darn fight. You'll be down 0 to 1 scales depending on how risky. Speaking of 0 to 1 scales. We'll talk about how all hell gambling. Chat, hear me out. After we get our casino encounter, can we hit one of every level of the casino just to see what we would have gotten for funsies? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Dude calling my mom deep is very rude. Who called your mom deep? I'm sorry, what? All hell gambling. They made a woman in Persona 3 portable? Ugh. Mossdeep. Oh, okay, yeah, we make fun of how I say Moss. Chat, what are the ethics of bringing Pokemon fossils back to life? I'm about to see what we get if we gamble. I kind of want to hit all the casinos now, but like not count them. Just to see what it is. What's the strat for Archie? Dog, I have never calced that. I have no idea. We've never seen a fight without it? Don't worry, I have a strategy. It's called Hope to God we get another Swift Swim Pokemon. Hope to God. Chat, we might be going for Golduck. Our strategy might be Golduck. Save before. I was thinking saving before we get the casino encounter, purely so we don't have to waste money. I assume it'd be 1 revived fossil. I don't think that's what morals and ethics are in this context. Alright, well, I did the pre-damage ahead of time, y'all. Just because I didn't want to walk back here and just, like, I'd rather be standing here. Legion is Moldbreaker, right? Yeah, I think so, yes. Pretty sure Legion is Moldbreaker. I'm like, actually, I can just look right now. Assuming my damage calculator is correct. Where's my basket weaving? Where is he? Yes, Muldbreaker. Yeah, I have no Swift Swim Mons as of right now. Gonna make sure everyone's got their items as well. Beedrillite, Zoomlens, Rostberry, Citrusberry, Miracle Seed. So literally to fix my line to make it completely riskless, I just have to switch my 2 leads, apparently. It looks like that works. Between a Mence and a Hydreigon. Yeah. Hydreigon would be very nice. Also, chat, weird question. Assuming we do hit the 7th casino, should I hit it immediately after beating Tate and Liza, or should I delay it a little bit? Like, should I make sure I hit, like, Shoal Cave first? Mence would be kind of bad. Yeah, I think we can already get Mence guaranteed on a route. I'm not sure, though. You graduated from university? Yo, nice. I think we actually have a guaranteed Salamence. Let me check. On a route. I think on some of the water routes we have a guaranteed encounters. Or maybe I'm just wrong. No, we have literally everything already on C4 Cavern 6-7. There. Okay, we have a 100% chance for Delmise. On 129. There we go. You want to delay Shoal Cave for Prim? Shoal Cave? You can get Prim in Shoal Cave? I don't see it. You mean C4 Cavern? I'm not seeing Prim in Shoal Cave. Oh, wait, I didn't see that one. Yeah, no, I don't see it at all. You meant C4 Cavern? Okay. Streamer University. Wait, wasn't that made by, like, Ludwig or something? I think that actually was a real thing. Okay. Well, chat, we're just gonna send it, I think. This fight sucks! I hate it so much, and the next fight's somehow worse. Get Shoal Cave before Gym 7 anyway. Oh, that's assuming I can beat the double battle this time. Remember, my Harkonine is absolute dog shit this run compared to last time. Look at this. 3 attack, 2 speed. What is this? What do I do with that? I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna have to scale my Arcanine speed for that one gym trainer. You can just go in with Corviknight, to be fair. Maybe. Corviknight is pretty tanky. I can do the egg trick with Corviknight, where you fill your party with eggs so you don't have multiple Pokemon to battle with, but that's assuming that I can breed Pokemon. Do I have any Pokemon that take forever to hatch from breeding? I'm assuming you still need a male and a female to breed. I mean, Attract works on same-gendered Mons in this game. Hello, Jason. You don't need eggs? Oh, I guess I can fly, you're right. Hell, are bold of you to assume I'm not forgetting. Alright, well, let's just send it. I'm paranoid. I'm tired of being paranoid. That's not the button I wanted to press. My pre-damage is correct. I don't need any status conditions. Okay, we're just gonna send it. Everyone's level 79. Oh yeah, we're gonna save because left guy glitch does matter though. I think. Actually, I don't think it does. But we're saving just in case. If left guy happens, I'm gonna reset. Just for the sake of fairness. Maybe Corv and a level 25 Archaludon. Yeah, I mean, Archaludon's a steel type. That's super effective on those ice types. Ninetales? That's, yeah, okay, that's correct. Route. So here's the deal. Mega Beedrill is still faster than Executor. So we can just outspeed and one-shot it. It's not really a problem. And then Ninetales is gonna always go for either Heat Wave or Flamethrower on Penelope. And we're gonna hit it with a Zoom Lens boosted Rocks Head Smash. Tango Berry doesn't matter. We're gonna see a flamethrower or a heat wave from this Ninetales. I swear to God, if I fuck up the same fight again. It shouldn't matter. Any bugs shouldn't matter now. That's okay. Stupid heat wave. This should do 42 damage minimum, because I'm in the correct slot this time. That was literally a mineral. 28 damage to Harkonine. I'm curious. What was that? Is that a mineral? It was the second to lowest roll. Alright, we should see Jumpluff and Donphan. They could just do another illegal reset. Hey, I think it's valid to reset because of bugs. That's Donphan. And Jumpluff? Jumpluff. Okay, so here's what's up. Why is Arcanine level 79 in my calculator? I mean, 69 in my calculator. No, okay, not 97. So this Donphan sees kills on both my Mons, but it's a slow kill on Arcanine and a fast kill on Caracosta. So it's always going to kill Caracosta. Jumpluff sees a fast kill on Caracosta, believe it or not, with Solar Beam, so I'm just going to click Protect. And I'm going to kill this guy with Flare Blitz. Actually, he's going to live because of his thing. Been a while. Hello, Loic. How you doing? Okay, Flare Blitz, go Bear. We should see heads, high horsepower into Costa, Solar Beam into Costa. Jump off. My favorite Pokemon. I'm sleepy. How about you? I'm also kind of sleepy. I stayed up late for no reason. Okay, we should always see high horsepower into Omen. Dope. Okay. Now it's going to be the same exact thing as last time. It's going to be Solar Beam on the Costa and then high horsepower in the Costa. We're going to pivot out Caracosta and go into Crustle. I think I picked Crustle, right? I'm also sleepy. I have a geography exam today. Ooh. The capital of London is... The capital of England is London. There you go. I got your back. Oh, caught up in deaths. Yes, I will! Chat, call it. How many deaths today? Planned deaths. Crussle's a bug? Fuck you. Okay, we're gonna pivot in the Crustle. On Costa. Then we're gonna extreme speed the Jumpluff. Three unplanned. If there's gonna be an unplanned death, it's gonna be on the second Howling fight. Capital of Norway is Oslo. Would never have guessed. That was a real place. Okay, we're gonna see a high horsepower onto Lasagna now. Oh my god, don't tell me. No, we're good. Intim! I was gonna say, because that looked like low damage. Are you kidding me? 88 damage. Another low roll! Okay. So, this Donphan, once again, sees a fast kill. It sees a fast kill on my Crustle with only Stone Edge. And this Arcanine sees a fast kill on only Crustle with only Flare Blitz. It does not see a kill on my Arcanine. So we're going to see a Flare Blitz and a Stone Edge into Lasagna. So Lasagna is going to pivot into Golisopod, who's going to tank the Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz will always knock Golly into emergency exit range. Where's Golisopod in the calculator? Here he is. Everyone's on the team already. Flare Blitz will always do it, and I always love a crit one. And then Alaska's going to Head Smash and kill the Arcanine with Flare Blitz recoil plus Head Smash. Okay. Good question. Oh, it was in Northern Ireland. I guess that's the combination. Emergency exit. That Donphan wants to click Stone Edge, so we're going to pivot in the Gex. Hi, Claire. That's a dead Arcanine. And we should see a Stone Edge on the Gex right now. Okay, that's fine. Now, apparently there's another glitch with the Custat Berry, which lets it activate mid-turn, which is incorrect. So the way we're going to get around that is by using Energy Ball, followed by Extreme Speed to kill this Donphan. Energy Ball does 100% damage anyway, so you should just get nuked. We're holding a Miracle Seed. Energy Ball, Extreme Speed. That's a dead Donphan. Milk Tank is in. Milk Tank cannot set up because my Sceptile fast 2 it KOs it, so it'll never do that. It can return, I believe, only my Sceptile now. Okay, yeah, it can only click return on Sceptile, because that's its highest damaging move. Apparently, it can click Milk Drink too, which is weird because it's a full health. And then on Harkonine, it should only ever click Body Press. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pivot Gex to Lasagna. And Hisuian Arcanine at 235. Or at level 79. Is gonna pivot into Beedrill. And the incoming Body Press. Which we will then proceed to tank. Gonna be a complete random attack on Lasagna or Body Press in the B. Okay, that's on Lasagna. Okay. Okay, now it always sees a kill on Beedrill. With return. And it's a slow kill. 100% of the time it's going to click return on B. So what we're going to do, we're going to Rock Wrecker for big damage. And we're going to U-turn out. It's always return, so we're just going to go to Arcanine. Hello, Charles. The certified Grotto Mons. Yo, low-key, Excadrill too. Where's Coles? Thought he was here. Could be wrong. Wants to be present for his execution. LR, I got some bad news. I found a much safer line that uses way less resources. Heh. And I didn't record it. Did not record that fight. Oopsie poopsies. Yeah, we're saving a candy, a Jaboka berry, and a scale, as well as one Pokemon's life. Coles' government-mandated death is coming soon, but not today. Also, this fight is not riskless at all. Chat, what is better? I'm gonna have Donphan 1v1 the Electrode. What's better, Persianberry or Zoom Lens? For this fight, I will need Empoleon. Go Lysopod. I'd go Persim. What's Donphan gonna do? The Electrode, click Earthquake, and kill it. The Lysopod. Electrode. Who needs to be leveled up? I thought you were level 79 already. Electrode. Pyroar, I know that. Obstagoon. Gonna level up everyone, basically, to level 79 for this fight as well. I hate it. And Dawn fan. Is this a PB? I've never gotten this far with this few deaths, but no, my furthest run would be Mossdeep. Is it Cantonian? No, it's Hisuian that I have. Never mind Persian for sure. Okay. I'll give you a Persian berry then. Gitsagoon is gonna get a Lum. Volteo's gonna get a Charcoal. Might already have it. Not. That is Cantonian. It is not Cantonian. Yeah, I did not see a Charcoal in here. Charcoal. Le Ball is gonna get the Life Orb. Flip him around. Escapade's gonna get a Citrus Berry as per usual. Red and Metal with the Slowbro. True. Trode is gonna be the one killing the Slowbro, and then you're gonna get a Metal Coat. I hate this fight so much because it's not riskless. Everyone goes to 79. Teo's one of my favorite names. We got it from chat. Everybody goes to 79. I'm gonna update my damage calculator. Because I need the maximum odds to not wipe. Got Mateo from me. I'm pretty sure he was you. Jason, we should be getting an encounter today, so I can finally, like, pay you back. You get the name one. Also, we gotta determine what Magma Hideout room we're hitting. How it feels to shoot 5 gum. Okay, let's get Empoleon. Where's my Golisopod? Electrode. Chat, this fight is kind of bad. I hate it. This fight is genuinely evil, in fact. Disgusting. Where's the Gooner and where's Donphan? And I know I need pre-damage as well. So, let me make sure everyone's got the correct item. Metal Coat, Citrus on you. Life Orb on Trode. Life Orb Trode does kill you in one hit, yep. Pyroar with a Charcoal should just do 94 to you, yep. The Gooner with a Lum will not die, and the person. Okay. What's the pre-damage I need? Because I actually need a lot. Okay. Pre-damage. Slot 2 to 139. Oh, I forgot a comma. Pre-damage. Slot 3. 143. Pre-damage. Slot 4 to 109. Oh, I capitalized pre-damage. Is this a PB? This could be a PB, to be honest. Let me make sure that Golisopod Earthquake does 29 damage. I mean, a Seismitoad Earthquake, the Scally. It does. Okay, chat. You ready for this stupid fight? I hate it. No pre-status is needed. Hell room just for the funsies. Okay. Yeah, that 2-level jump that we get after beating Maxie is gonna be enough for Hellroom, yeah. I don't even remember what's in Room 7. Just Houndoom and Garchomp, that's all I remember. Houndoom, Aggron, Charizard, Garchomp, Steelix, Tyranitar, Torkoal, Turtonator, Ursaluna, Typhlosion. And we get to pick which form Typhlosion we want, too. Also, chat, I was looking at Hisui and Typhlosion. It doesn't even get its signature move. That's so sad. Yeah, Swagger plus Bright Powder, which is what makes it so difficult. Because you can't counteract both the accuracy drop and the confusion chance. Does not get Infernal Parade. It doesn't look like it does. You don't get both of them. Unless you have an ability like No Guard or Own Tempo. And we do have one of those, technically. It's our Lycanroc. But unfortunately, our Lycanroc's attack is so bad that it does not kill with high horsepower and the Sucker Punch. Man, I hate this so much. Everyone's got their items, right? Metal Coat, Citrus, Life Orb, Charcoal, Lum, Person. Okay. And everyone's level 79. Own Tempo, No Guard, or a Defog user that can live. Well, the problem with a Defog user is that they can just get confused. Or they can miss Defog. Because you can't counteract both the confusion and the accuracy. And if you're gonna gamble on Defog just landing, just gamble for an attack landing and kill it. Defog can't miss? I am 99% sure Defog can miss. You know what? I'm fact checking this now. Defog. Huh. It looks like it has no accuracy. I ran Wide Lens Corviknight for no reason that time. Defog can't miss. Okay. Was not aware. Honestly, I would probably recook this fight if I allowed that out last night. But it's a little late now. I got my Empoleon in the lead, right? Darn Skippy I do. And let me just fact check one last time. Empoleon does outspeed -1 funny kiss. Yes, I do. We're gonna Icy Wind this Togekiss and hit it with a Flash Cannon. I don't see why that wouldn't work. That's the big difference between Defog and Sweet Scent. Sweet Scent also lets you get overworld encounters, which is pretty huge. Like, you're sleeping on Sweet Scent. Like, chat, you don't need to worry about, like, finding your encounter forever by, like, jumping on your bike like this on a single patch of grass. You can literally just press a button, and you got it. After this stream, let's go, Eevee. I don't know. Probably. It just depends on how fast I can figure out Aqua Hideout. If it takes me more than a day or so, then I'll probably do Let's Go. Hey, TM. Alright. Time for my least favorite trainer! Will take you a while, probably. It might even be a two-parter if I need that scale. Alright. Good luck, Soldier. Thank you. Soldier 6-7. What? I thought my game just froze for a second there. I wanna save. Remember, super luck crits this time. Yes, yes, just true. But you know what it doesn't help you with? Speed drops. An Icy Wind plus Metal Coat boosted Flash Cannon always kills. And we're faster than this Togekiss at -1. Maybe I should have joined Team Aqua instead. Doesn't have a high crit move. Yeah, but he's got a Scope Lens and a Super Lock. Do you see the latest Euphoria episode? No. But I've heard it has something to do with an inflation fetish. Doesn't have air cutter. Yeah, okay, buddy. Icy Wind go burr. It's gonna Aura Sphere me. And we died at 2 back-to-back crits. There's crit number 1. And I think we're just guaranteed dead to the second one now. We have 90, does 98 damage minimum. But it doesn't matter because it's -1 speed. So we outspeed and we just kill it with Flash Cannon now. Inflation. It's Giant Woman. That's... Oh, okay. Oh, Gigantification. Or whatever. I think that's the term. Oh well, you live and learn. You've been hanging on the end of my rope. Remember. Sizemoto comes in. Sizemoto's gonna come in, seeing a fast kill on me. So it will not go for hazards. And it's always gonna click Earthquake, because it always sees a fast kill and only Earthquake. So we're gonna pivot into Gliscod. Hidden Gale Wings air slash flinch. That would be so hype. Fuck is that? That is a Seismitoad, my friend. And it deserves your respect. What's your favorite Sonic song? What I'm Made Of. I think that's what it's called. From Sonic Heroes is the fight against Metal Overlord. You're my life orb, and you have Magical Leaf. This is my counter. This is one of the few ways I can prevent hazards from coming up. Magical Leaf, go burr. Hello, JCF. And this should be Delmise. My Trode with 123 HP should bait Delmise. Yep. For only Phantom Force, because it sees a slow kill. We're going to get Volt Switch just for that little bit of chip that does matter. We're going to see a Phantom Force in just 1 second here. What's your PB? Mossdeep Gym. And we're always going to see Phantom Force. Okay. What's up? GG for the badges, bro. Thank you. Overheat doesn't lower your stats if you miss, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Overheat for fun. We're immune to Phantom Force because we're a normal type. Alright. And then this, level 79 with a charcoal does 94% with overheat, so you're gonna die. What am I, 109 health I said? And we got a crit, it didn't matter. We should always be baiting in slow, bro, for Psychic. Psychic always sees a kill. Full bro's in. Only Psychic. We're gonna pivot into Goon, who is purposely not burnt, because I did not want to kill this thing in one hit. Nice. We're gonna knock off its Quick Claw. Okay, it's always gonna flamethrower me. Please don't do a lot. The more HP I have for this, the more steering potential I've got for the Electrode. Okay, well, screw you. Oh, wow. That was 94 damage. That was a mid-roll crit. There goes my lum. That sucks. Okay. Well, that did 55 damage minimum. Electrode's Volt Switch will kill it for now, but we gotta switch in Electrode for free, you know? So we're gonna go into Gliscod on the incoming Flamethrower. This is still only ever Flamethrower. Pretty sure this is still only ever Flamethrower. You're at 45% health max remaining. I'm at 164. This should still always be Flamethrower only. Yes. I'm gonna pivot into Gliscod. This Flamethrower will do how much to me? 64. That is always enough to proc emergency exit. And never enough to kill. We go golly. Didn't know he was German? Yes, LR is very German. Quick Claw boom. No. Can we not? Can we not? Quick Claw Flamethrower burn. We just got rid of the Quick Claw. That's kind of a known thing. What are you talking about? It's a known thing. Height's color is crass. Silvero's 5th move. If you guys are... I hate you guys so much. I hate all of you! Just kill it with Volt Switch. If it somehow lives, what is it gonna do to me? Psychic or Flamethrower. Not that you can live. I knocked off your claw. Oh, LR. I've been on the internet and I've been learning some German. So why is holy straw bag like a phrase in German? I don't get it. Can you explain what holy straw bag is? Halt die Schnauz. Doesn't that mean nose? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. This is the demon of the fight, by the way. We should probably pay attention. Okay. This thing can foul player swagger. We're holding a Persianberry to negate the confusion. Holy what? Holy straw bag is what I heard is a German saying. That's pretty common. Heiliger Strohsack. Heiliger Strohsack. I guess that's holy straw bag. Holy straw sack. Ah, my bad. Shut your mouth. I love how it sometimes the messages doesn't go through to my app and I have to switch over to the YouTube thing to get insulted. Alright, let's click Earthquake. It's so rare. Is it? Swagger? Okay, that's worst case scenario, but we're holding a Persianberry to avoid this. It used to be common like 40 years ago. Also, I heard you Germans love your sparkling water. Okay, Persianberry go burr. Please just... Thank you. Holy unk. Who are you calling unk? Alright, well that's free. No, I like quiet. Sparkling water is goated. Sparkling water is not great. Why'd you say that in all caps? Huge Fuller store. Nick Mag still? I agree. Escape. I like to have the option. Okay, the option's fine. But sparkling water is like significantly more rare here in the States. Why is it bad? It just doesn't taste good. It's just like flat soda. Alright, chat, so this next fight, I'm pretty sure we sweep with just Vivian. Unless someone knows of a bug, a real bug. It's water. Okay, I like normal water. Alright, we're just gonna sweep this fight with Vivian, I am pretty sure. Sparkling waters are okay. Where's my Vivian? Here she is. A real bug, it's called Vivian. Okay, glad. Okay. We're gonna grab a bunch of backup mons as well in case I screw up. We got Wombo, Lysopod, Dragonite, Punk Elder. These are all here for backup in case I screw up. And Gyarados. I know I need the Gooner. Oh wait, chat, I just realized I was supposed to level up Obstagoon that fight. Oh, I did. Gyarados is underleveled. I don't want to bring it. I will bring Flygon. I'll give them all citrus berries. You have powder on your nose? What? Don't use a fire move, you'll blow up. Citrus. 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 So chat, I'm pretty confident that Vivian literally just solos this fight on its own. Because at level 79, Brawly always sees a fast kill. And if I'm at full health, it'll only ever click multi-attack. So it'll never boom, even at 1 health. Then Zoroark comes in seeing a fast kill with only Fire Blast, so I just break its ankles. Flygon can technically Dragon Dance, but even at +2, it does not see a guaranteed kill with Scale Shot, and it will with Fire Punch, so that's fine. And then, yeah, Skuntank also just sees a fast kill with the... Actually, it sees a fast kill with Explosion. Oh, but it'll be the last mon, so it can't boom. Okay. Skuntank might come in early. Yeah, nice try. It's gonna be Zoroark. I'm not dumb. Where do you get your German from? That people that know Heigrostrosak? It was from a hit game called Valorant. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I like being 34. I'm not old. Was. Das ist Invalo. What, you don't like Valorant? Valorant is an Unk game? What? How is Valorant an Unk? No, a real Unk game is like TF2. That's an Unk game. More of a CSGO guy. That's an even more Unk game. Maybe. On the off chance that I screw up royally with Vivian, I'm pretty sure my Donphan can kill a -2 Flygon with Ice Shard, right? Yes. Okay. Isn't Gen 3 an Unk game? This is a ROM hack of a Gen 3 game. It doesn't count. Chat, what do we think about Overwatch's 10-year anniversary starting in like 2 hours? Isn't that so exciting? Are we excited to get recolors of launch skins? China gets 14 battle passes for free, by the way. Nidas ist der Schwarz ROM hack. 10 years, yeah. Overwatch is a 10-year-old. It can drink soon. How old can you start being an alcoholic in Germany? Isn't it 12? It's just like America that's high, right? America's 21. Overwatch was so much fun. Overwatch is better now than it's ever been. Like, straight up. 16 as far as I know. You can drink already. Oh yeah, is it like 8? I'm not talking with parents' supervision. I'm talking you can go to a store yourself and buy a beer. You can drink on your own. Okay. Alright. Well, chat, this should just be an easy sweep for Vivian. Unless powder multi-attack doesn't work. Trace Stolen's artwork for the anniversary. Is that recent or old? Because that sounds familiar, but not recently. Just no hard liquor? Wait, what's the difference between hard and soft liquor? Like recent? I'm not sure. There was an accusation for like an AI-generated spray, but I think that was proven to be false. Camille? Like beer is light? What? And then rum is hard? I don't know anything about alcohol. Okay. So volley's in. This is always clicking multi-attack. 100% of the time. We just click powder. Watch pros and get it is. Boop. Aqua or Agua? I am team Aqua, but I like Groudon more. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Stark Dier. It's like 5% of it's 25% bad. Okay. I don't know anything about alcohol. This thing can never explode because it's faster and sees a kill on me. Sparkling water. Dead. Guess what, chat? We're gonna click powder. Pretty sure this is how we beat Silvally last time. I have no memory. What do people that don't drink even do? I don't know. They play Overwatch and be depressed. This should be, That's Zoroark! I was ready for it this time. This is always Fire Blast, because it sees a fast kill. Raise kids and having a fam. I know plenty of parents that drink. Back when it killed Sceptile, we got our revenge. Time for more powder. Alcohol tastes like crap. Agreed. I'm assuming you're a university student, right, Poppy? Unless you can also drink when you're young in your country. Avano Sagiri? I don't know. Alright, and this should be Fire Blast number 5. There's no way you ran out. Go! Flygon time! Okay. Good to know my illusion wore off. Chat, that's not a bug I should be worried about, right? American beer tastes bad? I've heard. Yo, run and fun. I've never seen that bug in my life. I hope that doesn't cause problem. What? Alright, this can Fire Punch or Dragon Dance. I don't care what it does. Because I'm just clicking powder anyway. Fire Punch, go burr. Okay. We're talking in Morse code. We're gonna powder again. After one more powder, it can never fire Dragon Dance again. Ooh, went for Dragon Dance. Okay. Guess what, chat? It can only click Fire Punch or powder, or Dragon Dance. Fire Punch. Okay. And no more Dragon Dances because I have Hurricane, which kills you from here, so it's always just Fire Punch now. If a 1-year-old is doing it. No, we make up for it by giving children guns. And one more ankle to break. One more ankle broken. Dun, 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 dun. One more ankle broken. And next up, we have Skuntank. It'll no longer click Explosion because it is the last Pokemon in the party. So I am free to just click Powder. As it wants to click Fire Blast. Bonk. Wait, it still can't explode. Okay, yeah, it'll never explode because it's the last mon, right? Because technically it doesn't see a kill with Fire Blast, so it won't boom at 1 HP, right, chat? If it uses a boom that fails, it's a 20% chance to boom next turn. You know that, right? No! What? What? Wait, are you messing with me? It can, just not under these circumstances. Can't believe we said that Vivian is bad. We did scale its defense, and that's what makes this fight possible. Did you also have one mon? Okay, but it'll never boom, right? Pretty sure I'm free to powder one more time regardless. Because it's under 10% is when the boom AI gets really stupid. It won't boom currently. I can't tell if LR's fucking with me or not. We have 6 mons? We do. Do I have anyone who lives in Explosion just in case I'm wrong? I don't even know who my team is. I only put Vivian in the calculator. Just Protect on the boom. Yeah, I don't have Protect. And if I Protect, I lose the Fire Blast. It will not boom currently. Why did you put the smile? Remember, middle chainer glitch. You guys are not helping! Oh, then you have a problem. What's the problem? Don't overthink it. This thing has Bright Powder and Aftermath. Are you kidding me? It shouldn't be able to boom. Super Luck Scope Lens Night Slash is 100% great. Okay, Lex. Okay, do you think this Skuntank has literally any of that? If you're not sure, just click Protect. Nah, it can't boom. I trust LR this time. Take that. If you protect, it's safe. It's literally not protect. It cannot boom for the 8th time. Yeah, but I'm hearing memes. You're a fiery battle just like a volcano. Damn, you're lucky you dodged that 20%. It's time for the wheezing. Yeah, guess what we're gonna use to kill the wheezing? Anybody like to guess? Is it Excadrill? No. Explosion should be able to proc powder because it's an actual explosion. True. Let me guess, powder? Dang right. It's time for our goat Vivian to get its last kill of the streak. Actually, no, it's not. It's getting more. So we need Viv. For this fight, we need Viv. Togedemaru, who needs to be level 79. Vivian, Togedemaru, Golisopod, Beedrill, Dreadnought, who I'll need to level up, and Dragonite. Dragonite's on the team. Where's Dreadnought? I know you're not dead. Here you are. I'm gonna level up Dreadnought because we're sacking it later anyway. Golisopod and Beedrill's crazy run. It is pretty good. Don't need to level up Noodles. If I can keep people under leveled, I will. Stop misunderstanding my words. It is a difficult AI. Remember, like his hidden guard was cool, whether we admit it or not. That is true. I am cool, whether you admit it or not. Explosion is not affected by current HP. It is very much affected by current HP. The AI absolutely does care about how much health I and the enemy has when it's choosing the quick explosion. Deals more. Oh, that's what you mean, Enemax. I thought you meant for like AI picking. No, explosion always does the same damage regardless of your health. Tired, give me a break. No! Everyone, cyberbully him now. I need my silver powder. My favorite bug type is this silly little Togedemaru. You're gonna purposely have no item because you're switching in on a knockoff. You get your Mega Stone, you get your Dragon Fang. Then you, what do you get? Dread. You get a Citrus, because you're just going to be taking attacks. That's all you're doing this fight. On it! Okay. What's the damage I need? Because I know I need it. 3 damage slot 1 to what? I should probably write the code. 175. I'll double check that before the fight starts. 3 damage. Togedemaru to about 157? What the hell do you mean about 157? Exactly 157. Three damage Golisopod to what? Itemless Golisopod needs to fall to 110 from a knockoff when I'm not holding an item. $156. Okay. Awesome. No free status is required. Has damage with Fake Out and Protect for doubles. Yep. Very true. Togedemaru is still very goated in this game. So at 175 on Vivian with an Iron Ball. Let me update the damage calculator because I know it's behind. You Pokemon. So Viv at 175 with an Iron Ball only ever baits Fire Blast regardless of HP. And then only baits Gunk Shot from you. Amazing. Okay, we're doing it then. Superfang can miss and run a bun? I do not think it can. I missed the word can in your sentence, my bad. Oh, Gunk Shot from Mach does the exact same damage as Fire Blast from... Oh, no, it doesn't at all. Never mind. Alright, let's do it. Nuzlocke or no more one? Yeah, Nuzlocke. Is Melmetal on Lily Cove rival? Yeah, Togedemaru just bullies that Melmetal. I mean, you still take like 40% from a quad resisted attack. I hear what happened at SawCon. I don't know. Nah, it's leading in the wand double? I have no idea. I'm scared of the gym this time. I feel like we're gonna have a harder time in the gym because no Scuda. Plus, all my Protect mods are high level now. Except Craw. Did you see the Con Polar Pollution? That one I don't know. Just do an item check. Iron Ball, Silver Powder, nothing. Beedrillite, Dragon Fang, Citrus. Also because no Pulp. Yeah, that's also very, very true. That came to damn near every fight ever since we caught it. But hey, we have Beedrill, that's kind of like Dragapult, except it has significantly worse bulk and typing. But it's faster. You have B and potential Mat Blocker Ninja. Oh boy, Mat Blocker Ninja chat! That bullies the gym trainers? Maybe. I don't know if I have the scale to spare it, though. Or the spare scale for that. 2 more fights and we're in Hell Room. The Impult or the Dynamic Duo. Yeah, I wish I had a Pult. What's Mat Block? It's Greninja's other old signature move. It got stolen by Throw. It's basically Protect for both of your Pokemon in double battles, but it can only be used on the first turn. Chat, where do I go? Okay, I think I figured it out. Play rough! Chat, the AI can click Fake Out on Steadfast, right? No priority? It's not priority? Oh, well, you're still fast anyway. I can check real quick, actually, if it's priority. Mat Block. Does not look like it's priority. You just need to catch a Rockwanid so you can dive for the 7th gym for 4 extra scales. You want to tell me what route I can get on a Rockwanid on right now, buddy? Or after Aqua Hideout, even? I guess you could Fake Out because it doesn't prevent flinch. Oh, okay, then. Okay, I'm Iron Balling at 175. Which means this Gweezing will always click Fire Blast and never another move. There's surely some E4 potential with Mat Block. Maybe, because you can do funny things with Torrent boosted moves as well. Alright, well, let's just get into it. You could have Urshifu after Artie. What's Artie? Do you mean the gym? You're correct. You get Urshifu directly after the gym, and then you get your signature move, I think, after beating Archie. Wheezing time. Misty Surge is active. For your crab, because then you would have got a Divemon. You get the Purloom. You got the... What is a Purloom? for your crab. Are you talking about Crawdaunt? What a Crawdaunt! Crawdaunt's been goated, kinda. It'd be even better if I still had knockoff. Hey, Powder. Wheezing with a hat. Yep, British. I don't know what it's called in English. Can you describe it? Crawdaunt is the lobster. That's the dark water type with Protect. What are you talking about, LR? The pearl that... Oh, clam pearl. What else would it be called? Good doy. Misty Explosion counts as an explosion move, right? So I won't just click it randomly. Huntail gets dive. Good for Huntail. Why do I feel like a Rockwooded does not actually get dive? Let me look. Does a Rockwooded actually get dive? A Rockwooded... It does. Dang it, LR is correct. This should be Muck for Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot and only Gunk Shot. We're gonna pivot the Togue. Is that knockoff? Does not see a kill on me. Not yet, at least. Toge here is immune to Gunk Shot. Okay. I'm holding the silver powder, correct? Yep. Misty Surge does not block Fake Out, right? I'm like 99% sure it doesn't. It's Huntail, a Rockwooded, and I think one more. Let me look it up. Who else gets it? Huntail, Dewpider, a Rockwooded, and Whalmer and Wailord. That's Psychic Terrain. Well, that's because it's blocking priority. You're fine to pick out. Yeah, I figured I was. Man, I got a crit! Alright, now it's always going to knock off because I'm at 157 HP. That was weird. Why did it say it was a... Oh, it's... No, okay, I'm good. This is always knock off. Gonna Spiky Shield for that more chip. Now we outspeed, so we're safe to just U-turn. Status conditions, once is not a status. It's weird. Okay, U-turn, go Burr. This is always knockoff. We're gonna go into our Golisopod, who's not holding an item on purpose. Can't be poisoned because of the terrain. Let me go into our B. All glory goes to the B, chat. And we're going to Mega Evolve and kill you with a Leech Life at a 67%. You can't kill him in terrain. Oh, my favorite status is dead. French fucker? What? Proud of being French. Oh, okay. What are the best French Pokemon names? I feel like Germans low-key got the best names from what I've seen. Okay, this should be Cinderace. Gonna get rid of the Misty Seed. And what does that give? Special defense, I'm pretty sure? That's Spadef. You can never go for bulk up because we fast to a KO, so this is always Pyro Ball or Acro. We're gonna U-turn out. And we're gonna go to Dreadnought. That U-turned at 35% minimum. You're now a flying type. So because you're now a flying type, I just kill you now with Dreadnought, which means you cannot bulk up again. Dreadnought just kills you, which means you're always forced to go for low kick, which Beedrill takes well. There's nothing wrong with that logic. It should always go for low kick. Low kick does 78% minimum. Acrobatics is 25% max. Glyspod's name is Samurai in French. Really? The moaning Pokemon Goldeen? What? Oh, yeah. That's cool. Alright, this should always be low kick, right? There's no weird bug with acrobatics that makes it think it's going to do more. Low kick should always be highest damaging move, does 78 min. Acro does 21, 25 max. Ah! They just copied that from the Germans. I'm pretty sure it was the fucking Japanese that made it, if I had to guess. Not the Germans. Not quite. It's legit called Samurott? Wait, the light spot's called Samurott in German? Dang, they just stole an American Pokemon name. Alright, well, I'm pretty confident this is low kick because no one's answering my question. Amphibinobi. I do like that name. Fighting, yep. We tank that well. We're gonna check, we're gonna U-turn and make sure we're gonna kill you with a pivot move. Don't tell about Tech Pass. Okay, you're still alive. We're gonna go back in the cross the Dreadnought. Je déteste le bégah. Because I've seen that one in Pocket. In Pipinogi. Okay. You're now at like 30-ish%, I'm guessing, it looks like. Which means you should still only ever be able to click low kick. Yeah, this should still always just be low kick. So I'm gonna go back in the Penelope. Monfrere? What is that? Fighting, we're good. Is there a seed that raises speed? They should do that. That's what electric seeds should do. Huge buff. It's almost like speed control is insane. So just getting random +1 speed would be fair and balanced. U-turn, go Berg. You have 5 years in French school, and I don't know anything because the language is... Doodles, come on in here. Dr. Agonite. The doctor is in, chat. Drampa. Drampa has a quick claw, so it's really annoying. However, we're just gonna kill it with Dragon Claw. Oh my god, I forgot about Misty Terrain. We're dead to a crit. Misty Terrain's not my calculator. Quick Claw, you gotta save us. Yeah, chat, we need Dragonite for a later fight today, so, That's so bad. Oh my lord, I completely forgot about that. I could've just went to Conkeldurr. Damn it! Because it's exclusively used by fairy types. Yeah! Okay. Alright, chat, let's whip out the ruler. What health are we at? Please, game, I need this. This should be complete random attack. Forgot about terrain. Yes, I did, because you know what's crazy? This calculator loves to add random things like Intimidate. It doesn't remove Sun when you switch to different fights, but it doesn't add terrain. That's crazy. 40% even. That means extreme speed never kills. And this can go for a complete random move. Does Golly kill from here? 53. Chat, I think we just have to send it. Okay. Oh, never punished. Never punished. Alright, so this next fight, we had a weird bug last time, where the AI switched to a Pokemon it should not have been able to switch to. Remember, it switched to Glow King when it should have always gone to, Ninjask? So I'm a little paranoid. Who even likes Dronpaw? I think Dronpaw's okay. And this is the last not Hell Room fight. Okay, so chat. Compound Dies plus Wide Lens should counter... Okay, Hurricane plus Compound Dies plus Wide Lens should beat Bright Powder, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Div's coming. Drill is also coming. Drill needs to level up, but I think I'll just do that later. Put in my calculator drill. Oh, that's wrong. Level whatever. Okay, sexy. So I need Drill as my lead, Vivian second, Corviknight third. Polymarket's gonna go crazy. True! Basculegion fourth. Flygon fifth. And last and least is Masquerain. Masquerain's off the bench. Let's go. Literally a Chinese dragon. I like Grotto. I'm not Grotto. I like Grandpa. Okay, you get a Citrus Berry Excadrill, and we're gonna pre-paralyze you. Not pre-freeze. Pre-para my Excadrill, because that way the Runerigus will see a fast kill on it on the very first turn. Vivian is gonna get the Wide Lens. I'm pretty sure I calced it out, and then like Wide Lens and Compound Eyes boosted Hurricane on a Bright Powder Mon should be 102% accurate. So this should always work. Alright, chat, who wants to guess where my Wide Lens is? That's the zoom lens, I need the wide lens. Okay, well. Give me that back. You'll just get a Citrus, which you already have. No, actually, you're gonna get a Leppa. That ought to teach him. No! I am never gonna take my items off for no reason. You're gonna get a spell tag. Yoshi's gonna get what? The Citrus Berry? Nice. And then you're gonna have the Zoom one. Itemless mask, what? Oh, yeah, itemless. Never mind. I thought this thing had a Bright Powder. The thing in question is, Cacturn. 204 HP Vivian. What's that for? Oh, it's so... Ninjas goes for dual wing beats at a sword stance. Okay. Excuses. Alright, let's look again for the wide lens, chat. Oh. Okay. Let me just do a quick little chackaroony. That Excadrill is always dead to Lunarigus Earthquake. And I am pre-paralyzed, which means it knows that it sees a fast kill on turn 1. I should get my build board out, because we are going to PP stall the Stone Edges. I fact-checked that it is 5 stone edges. We'll track Earthquake too, just in case. Got the whiteboard out. You're risking raw against Focus Band. Yeah. Corviknight takes it very well. So it's like, who cares? What if the docs are wrong and the calcs are wrong? If the docs are wrong about how much PP a Pokemon has, then I'm allowed to reset, because that's just incorrect information. Also, this is the strategy we did last time, so it should be fine. Opinions on cats? I like them. No. No, if there's incorrect information in the documentation about, like, what moves a Pokemon has, that is absolutely reset worthy. Some people lie about their PP, it's normal. True! A lot of people don't know how big 8 inches is. Def not reset? Yes! Incorrect teams in the doc? Absolutely reset. That is like the most reset-worthy thing I've heard, and unironically. Because like, if the game just lies to you about what moves, abortion isn't cool. We're not aborting anything. Chat, is Runerigus an abortion? Abortion is cool and hype and awesome. You want to reset? I'm not aborting anybody. Ooh. Man, I can't believe I forgot Misty Terrain. Runerigus is an aborted fetus. And I was. Actually, chat, I want to check something. My Dragonite versus that Grandpa. Would it have been smarter for me to Draco Meteor into E-Speed? Would that have worked? No, it wouldn't have. Okay. Draco does less into Grandpa. Because I have a very low special attack Dragonite. I love fucking babies. That is not how you spell. I'm gonna hope that you just misspelled Runerigus. Wait. I don't know. I'm not gonna overthink it. I don't remember. Well, there was a calc error. So I checked the doc for that. Docs are correct. Calc can be wrong. I checked the text file itself. And I can double check it live if you really want. But I'm pretty confident that it said that there are 5 stone edges in the fight. Runerigus. Wrong one. Magma Grunt, Bright Powder. Earthquake is first, so it's not that. I think it was Mount Pyre. Okay. Time for some PP stalling. You're so good. Thank you. Oh, so you're good. Okay. French names are the worst. I don't know any French names. Besides the ones that have been, like, said today. What's a Bulbasaur? Wait, Bulbasaur is peak! Wait, Bulbasaur is actually cool! Wait, that's actually funny. I love that. Ivysaur and Herbizarre. Why is it Ivysaur? Why isn't it Ivysaur? Venusaur is... Oh, okay. Herbizarre and Florizarre. It sounds too similar to Charizard, but Bulbasaur is... Oh, that's so peak. How is Chandelure and Emerald? It's okay. It's pretty solid, I'd say. Cheater? It's a ROM hack. And it's not my Chandelure, it's the enemy's. Charmeleon is Reptincell. Eh. I'm 5 names in and I'm laughing my ass off. Bulbasaur is so cinema. Hacked Nintendo says not allowed. My dad is John Game Freak, buddy. And he says it's cool. Alright, the AI knows about paralysis speed drop, right? Probably. I don't know why it wouldn't. I have more authority than Nintendo, don't worry. True! Oh crap, where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm assuming down. Will you play Pokopia from your Nintendo PC? No, I'll play that one on my actual Nintendo Switch. Wait, do I need pre-damage? I do. Pre-damage Vivi. Oh, I almost did not pre-damage Vivian. Okay, dear God. Let me fix that. I need the pre-damage Viv. That was almost bad. Pre-damage. I'm doing this with my non-dominant hand. I lied, this is my dominant hand. Slot 2 to 204. That was almost bad. I'm getting hacked Pokemon on GTS and ban, and you're a person who sent me that? Ban me? Brother, what? I have never sent a hacked Pokemon over GTS. I haven't used GTS in years. I don't play Go. I mean home. My uncle works at Nintendo. It's fine. True. Slowpoke, Ramelos. I don't know. Could be a reference to some French words. LR. Have you considered that? Why? Wait, isn't ZZZ a serial capper? Like capitalizing letters? Okay. GTS is a shit show. All I know is the funny Furfro market collapsed because of ZA, and it's so peak. Okay, you're always gonna go for Earthquake because you see a fast kill, and then you'll always Stone Edge me. Amazing. Like, no cap on God, bro. Haha. Okay. Here we go! I don't know why I'm singing. Okay. I don't know why I'm so stressed. Alright, we're gonna send it. Make me feel upset and sad. Sorry. No, I'm also gonna keep track of moving feeds and leech life, just in case some very scary stuff happens. Runarigus is in. This should always go for Earthquake because it sees a fast kill, so we're gonna pivot into Vivian. Okay, that's Earthquake number 1. We're gonna pivot into Drill on the guaranteed Stone Edge. Vertefer. Is that just Green of Iron? I landed the Stone Edge. Okay. This should always be back to guaranteed Earthquake. Oh, that was Stone Edge number 1. Earthquake number 2. He'll do a flip. True. Stone Edge number 2. Hope someone's counting with me. Please. Really, just count the Stone Edges. This should be Earthquake number 3. Flower, what are you doing? Zzz, please help. Thank you, Lex. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. What are we doing? Stone Edge number 3, and that one missed. You know what? We can even prove that was Stone Edge number 3 by calculating how much damage Stone Edge does to Excadrill. It can't do 57 damage in one hit, so it always hit me with 2. This is Earthquake number 4. Thank you, Lex. My favorite Canadian right there. Balls 0. Okay. That's Stone Edge 4. And it should be all out of Stone Edges on the next one. Right? This is always Earthquake. Earthquake 5. Lex, I'm gonna trust your judgment in calking. Plus, even if this isn't Stone Edge, it should always be a hazard anyway. Lex, don't do this! You can't count anymore shit! Please help me! Okay, Stone Edge number 5. Okay, this is Earthquake number 6. That's all we need to stall. And that was 5 Stone Edges, right, chat? Right? Guys, come on, I don't want to reset. I can only count to 4, I told you this. I don't remember you ever saying that. Hi, Charles. We're debating if this thing actually used it. Just click protect. Fuck you. You're not funny. That was correct. Okay. So, Hana, we've done 5 Stone Edges, Hana, right? You are smart, Hana. I can trust you. You are intelligent. It was 5, I promise. Why would you put the smile? It is objectively funny. I'm gonna click Hurricane. I should be safe. I believe it was 5, but also, yes, it was 5 Stone Edges. Thank you. I've been playing STS2, Slay the Spire. I'm clicking Hurricane. We just wipe if we get hit with a Stone Edge right now. Also, that did very low damage. Hey, rocks are up. Hurricane again. Toxic spikes are up. Okay, 1 layer of both hazards. And we're gonna bug buzz the flex. And this should bring in Chandelure. I'm not holding an Iron Ball. Chandelure sees a fast one-shot on me with Flamethrower and only Flamethrower. Yes, but guess what, chat? The powder machine returns. Mr. said there's a bug on screen. Shut up! Okay. Powder. You're gonna die eventually. I can get rid of the Stone Edges and Earthquakes now. It'll take a little longer than normal because you have leftovers. Powder. And this is why you catch Vivian in the Safari Zone, chat. Powder. Shouldn't have to PP stall the Ninjask now that Shannon was done. That was the only thing I was really worried about. With 104 HP. What are we talking about here? Live? Powder, why are we talking? Why are we typing? LR, it's doing the thing where it's literally putting Chinese letters in your thing again. Does anyone else see that? How is he choiced? Nope, he doesn't have Shadow Ball, he has Hex. Because this is a Hex Will-O-Wisp set. You wouldn't want a world in which you always get preferred and counter, though. There's no adversity, you want to grow into beautiful. I don't care about being beautiful, I want to win, Randy! Gotta put Grotto in a home. I on God, you guys are messing with me. Ninjask is in. Versus Vivian, you can only dual Wing Beat when I'm at 204 HP. Going to go to Queen. I don't need the board anymore. Oh yeah, the hazards. We gotta get rid of those. No, like for real, what is it with the Chinese shit? I'm not joking. I literally see some random Chinese letters in your messages at the start. I don't see it right now. Chat is real life because we can see you cook. Where's my Corviknight at? You can never Brave Bird because even though I'm modest with 4 attack, I still one-shot you. We're gonna Roost up. Ha! I get to save my citrus. You have some auto-translate nonsense? That could be the case. Randy's happiness peeve. We're gonna defog. Okay. Actually, chat. No, I don't. I was gonna say, do I see a problem with my line? And the answer is... because the funny man does not have any setup. Okay. Fastest Ninjask in the West. How have I used defog 4 times? Wait. Wait, I'm actually confused. Why have I used defog 4 times? Rocks are gone. Toxic spikes are gone. I don't remember clicking it 4 times. Pressure? Does my own pressure screw me over? Wait, no, I don't have pressure. I have a nerve. And they have speed boost. What? I forgot to heal Corv. When was the last fight Corv was in? Did you unnerve yourself? Yeah, but that doesn't explain why I'm losing PP. I'm gonna Roost up because I'm predicting Protect. Damn it. Doesn't heal, right? That's berries. I'm holding a Leppa. Yeah. I've used 2 Roosts, I know that. Am I losing double PP when I hit Protect for some reason? Because I didn't lose 2 when I used Defog there. Okay, Brave Bird, go Burr. We're gonna nuke the Ninjask now. We still have our Citrus Berry intact. Don't waste your Roost PP. You know, this is the only Pokemon I need that for. Oh! High Focus Band! Alright, looks like we're wasting our Citrus Berry, unless he wants to be funny and click Protect. Chat is the real winners because they see your cock. Okay, why is everyone ignoring this message, by the way? It's scary. One out of 10. Did we use our Citrus? I looked away. I looked away. Oh wait, we're not even holding a Citrus. We're holding a Leppa. Never mind. I want a Body Press. I swear to God. Thank you. Dog, if you live. Oh my God! You have not eaten the Leppa, can confirm. We're gonna Roost up. Did we use an item I didn't equip? Shut up. Heal up! That's 2. Less likely than a single Quick Claw proc that we got so lucky with that Dragonite, because I need a Dragonite for another line today. Are you sure this is harder than Base Emerald? This guy's a Ninjask and you have a Corviknight, so he's pretty easy to me. True. That's why it's only slightly harder. I got crit. Show me 3. Don't let. Shut up. You know what? Actually, no. I want to see 3. I want to keep doing this, Ninjask. I'm having fun, Ninjask. This should be Slowking. Chandelure's already dead. Yep, Slowking's in. I have 201 health. This should always be Fire Blast. It can also be Protect, I guess. Actually, no, it can't be because it's your first turn out. 100% chance to Fire Blast. Okay. So I'm going to pivot into Ermac. He takes this well. Oh, just wait for the next 5 fights. Yeah, the next 5 fights are definitely a slight upgrade. This should always be a Grass Knot now, right? Yeah. Or Protect. Protect is technically better. We're going to go to Viv. Also, that was Fire Blast number 1. We can only click this 4 times. We got to remember that. Okay. Viv at 191. Should still only bait Fire Blast. I'm sorry, why is Basculegion so ugly? Basculegion's back sprite is definitely not one of the best in this game. 2 Fire Blast down. Okay, yes, that's correct, Hana. This is Fire Blast number 3. Unless there's some weird pressure glitch. Would we live a crit Venoshock? No. So much cheese I can open a Walmart. Dang, Skippy! Powder again. I lost track, chat. Chat, I have completely lost track. 4? Do I trust you, though? Should have 1 left. Are we sure? We die to a crit Venoshock and it goes for that. It can also Protect. Why is the team Magma if they're using grass types? They're just 1. Okay, that's all the Fire Blasts, right? 15 left. And it should always be Venoshock now, or Protect. I'm gonna pivot in the Yoshi. Yep. I'm smart. I planned ahead. Brib. Okay. We're gonna kill you with Earthquake, I believe. I don't think U-turn kills you. You have to. U-turn to 17%. I do not kill you. Alright, Earthquake over. If you Protect, I swear to God. Thank you. Last Mon is this Cacturn. I have 181 health on my guy. And this should always be Seed Bomb because it's highest damage move, and there's no funny crit shenanigans that can happen. Just walk it out, Pulse. Okay, we're gonna hard switch because this thing has a quick claw and it can kill us with a crit. We're gonna go to Masquerain. Masquerain is our dedicated counter. Intimidate's nice, but it doesn't really do anything. Bomb, we tank that. Well, chat, I found a problem with the line. I can get flinched by Dark Pulse, and I did not equip the Citrus Berry. Well, we outspeed and kill anyway. Quick Claw did not proc. Should have used Golisopod, because that would have been riskless. Okay. These Quick Claws are useless. True! Oh, bailed out again. Okay. So for the next 5 fights, chat, there is Permanent Magma Storm. If you don't know what that is Heatran's signature move. At the end of every turn, we're going to lose 1/8 of our maximum HP, and we cannot switch under normal circumstances. We have to be holding a Shed Shell, use a pivot move, be a Ghost type, or use Golisopod's ability Emergency Exit. Or die. That's fine too. Alright. This took me like 30 minutes to solve, all 3 fights total. So it's not so bad this time. I double checked them all, so I should be good. Let's go grab my Beedrill. Beedrill. Golisopod. 3? What do you mean 3? Floatzel. Electrode. Isn't it 5? 3 normal grunts and then 2 bosses. Drill. Boop boop. And Alakazam. Where's my Alakazam? Here. The bosses take longer. Yeah, no, we're doing the bosses today. I've already solved them too. They're both riskless. Is Maxie one of them? Okay, this is trainer number 1 that you see on screen. Then there's trainer number 2, who is the only one I'm actually worried about. Because if I fast one-shot Licky Licky, Incineroar, and Jumpluff, it should always go into Licky Licky, right? Because we're breaking Turtonator's eject pack with Rock Smash. Fight number 3 was surprisingly straightforward. And then fight number 4, here's our boss fight. This is a slight upgrade to Tabitha's team in base Emerald. As you can see, he now has the very threatening Hitmonlee. Oh, great, now Cole's is the Chinese characters. If I ever see Melodic again, I'm going to end it all. Licky Licky can, in fact, boom if it's last one. True! Licky Licky can boom. Thanks, Lex. If I fast one-shot the 3 ones in the back, it should always go Licky Licky, right? And then, oh yeah, here's Maxie. Maxie's a problem. We're losing 4 Pokemon to Maxie. Technically, we can get lucky and lose 3, but I'm planning 4. You're welcome. Thanks, Lex. Alright, let's get my items ready, because I don't want to mess this up at all. Golisopod, you need your Citrus Berry. Beedrill only ever is going to hold its Mega Stone, I am pretty sure. 4 deaths is pretty common, yeah. I went from 5 deaths with 3 resources to 4 deaths with none. I'm pretty happy about that. Mystic Water Floatzel. Mystic Water. Mystic Water. 3 deaths on tab? We're doing 1 death on tab for me. Mystic Water. Here it is. Electrode gets a Citrus Berry. This is gonna be taking hits. Box that rough, huh? Tabitha would be so much cooler if I had a good Pokemon. Drill and Alakazam get my 2 Shed Shells. I need the shape. Alright, let's find the Shed Shells, chat. Thought I saw it. I didn't. Oh, Shed Shell. Do I need the level up Drill? I do not believe so. Alakazam, maybe. Let me fact check Volt Switch into Psychic. We're not Life Orb this time. No Lychee Berry. 42 plus 69. That should always kill, right? Even after Black Sludge healing. Okay, let's pre-damage. Beedrill to 204. 3 damage. Golisopod to 165. No status conditions are needed, so we're good to just go in. Lick my balls. That's a good point, LR. What? Lick my balls? Grotto 1 death is so good considering he lost Scuda? It is, actually, unironically. It's the same death. I was able to fix it. Hey! YouTube is translating that! What the hell? My chat app doesn't translate it. Oh, I see. Y'all think you're creative. One last check that Trode does at least 50% to this Crobat with that funny move. Yes, I do. Wait, that's with Life Orb. Left a berry, go over. Yes, we do. Okay. What did I say? This is lick my balls! Grotto only 1 death. This is so good considering you lost. Why are you starting your messages with lick my balls, guys? What the hell? In fact, one more time, I'm gonna check that 204 is good for Beedrill. I might, chat, I need to go pee. Do I have to hold it? 204, wait, level 79B. Oh, I gotta update Mega Beedrill's level individually. Yeah, 204 works because you see a fast kill on normal B with return. 165, that does take into account if I get a crit, right? That's not like that. Yes, it does. Why does he translate Chinese? Why are you talking Chinese? Why are you insulting me in Chinese? What's the point of this? What did I do to you? Shout out to Mega Beedrill outspeeding the Crobat, by the way. Okay, chat, I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna remove the calculator and just go pee real quick. Alright, gamers. It is time for Swagma Hideout. Magma Hideout Heck Room. I was gonna say funny, oh, the Chinese symbols are back, and then you get to put it in Google Translate, then funny. I'm not opening Google Translate. We saw actual Chinese characters. I've been... What? Okay, Lex, are you implying that I haven't been seeing them? I've been seeing them! What is this propaganda? Drill's level doesn't matter, right? I didn't even write down Drill's level. Skits... Okay, that's a slur. You shouldn't say that. It's a slur in English you didn't know. I think you're just crazy. I will get screenshots, Lex. Wait, that's a slur? Yeah, that word right there that you were saying is actually a slur. Although it has a C in it, but yeah, you're not supposed to say that. Yes. You're not supposed to say that word. Do not say that. That's not me memeing. That is actually a slur. Normal word in German? Maybe. But here in Freedom Land, it's not. So much cheese, I can open a Walmart. Okay, chat. Call it. Did I screw up or not? Hey, an item. Oh, wow. Okay. Y'all ready? Release the screenshots. Yeah, you forgot about Sing. No, I did not. The Kangaskhan sees a kill on normal Beedrill, or a fast kill with return on turn 1, so it'll never sing. I'm on all 3 mistakes in Magma Hideout. Wait, I'm on 3 mistakes in all of Magma Hideout. You're currently at 2. Wait, technically 3 because 2 quick claw. Wait, what was the first mistake? I thought the first one was the misty thing, explosion. Unless you're counting the previous stream. What was my other mistakes? That's not fair. Scuda? Oh. You know, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. Okay, it does the same. Okay. Let's do it. I want to see Groudon too, but they won't let me see its tail. I'm getting frustrated. Uh-oh! I'm loud about Groudon! You know, I get so scared because sometimes I'm looking at normal B in the calculator and I see it doesn't get kills that it really should, but then I remember, oh yeah, not that good yet. Alright. Permanent Swagma Storm. What'd you call Scuda a mistake? Okay, this sees a fast kill with return always, so it's always going to do that. We're going to Mega Evolve, become faster than it, and pivot out. We did not kill it with a crit, that's fine. We go into Golisopod, who will always fall into emergency exit range. Nice. We have a Citrus Berry for steering potential later. We're going to B. B outspeeds everything on the opponent's team, so it's always going to go for the first slow kill, which is always going to be Centiskorch, so we're just going to kill you with Leech Life. Yo, they should have given this Kangaskhan a Focus Band. That would have been really cool. This is Senti for always Fire Lash, and it sees a kill. 100% of the time, Fire Lash. We're going to U-turn out. We're going to go into Floatzel. We're going to take the Fire Lash, and we're going to take some Chip. We're going to be -1 defense. That's wrong mon. That did what damage? 272. I'm curious, was that a high roll? Was it mid roll? Okay, it'll never protect because it sees a kill, so we're gonna get Chip with Fake Out. We can't be burned because of our ability. Beedrill doesn't get Protect, right? It gets Endure. And now we're gonna kill you with Flip Turn. And who are we going to? Electrode. Electrode, you are not Life Orb. Stop saying you are. And this should bait in Crobat for a slow kill. I'm at 182 health. Yep, Crobat's in, and it can only go for Sludge Bomb. We're gonna Volt Switch out. Since I stole it from other trainers. And we're gonna go to Drill. You cannot switch out because you are below half health. I also think I fast 2 at KO your other Mon, so that's another reason why you can't switch out. I fast 1 shot. Oh wait, no, that's with Soft Sand. I think I'm gonna Rapid Spin, just to get rid of the chip damage. We're immune to that. free of the Magma Storm. Care not for this chip damage. Don't even care about the speed boost. We're gonna Iron Head you now. Just finish you off. And we got a crit. Nice. Alright, Toxapex is in. This is the last mon on the team. Special Crobat? Yeah. I mean, Crobat's special attack isn't that awful compared to physical. It's 90 physical, 70 special, but it's got, like, good special attacks, like Hurricane, blah, blah. Okay, this is always going to be Liquidation because it can't poison me and it won't heal because it's already at full. So this is 100% of the time Liquidation. Go into Electrode. Because they forgot to look at an item. Yeah. Alright, can we get a static proc? It'd be funny. Ooh, we got the defense drop. Is that a problem? I don't think so. Even at -1 defense, it should still always be Venoshock, right? Yeah, Venoshock or Toxic. Alright, we're gonna Volt Switch out. We're gonna Volt Switch. Deal 42% damage, which means you'll be at 58, then you're gonna heal to 64. This is always a Venoshock. Okay, huge crit. So like we're like good. We're gonna go to Alakazam. Could have gone with the Drill even in hindsight. I guess Alakazam wants a kill. Alakazam's just gonna outspeed and kill you with one Psychic. Psychic does 69% minimum. I also have a Shed Shell in case I somehow screw this up. You're always gonna go for Venoshock because you always see a crit kill. Actually, you can Liquidation too. Doesn't matter, you're always dead to Psychic. Okay, fight number 1. Alright, can we agree no funny business in Hell Room? Can we be all serious when I ask questions? I would greatly appreciate Hell Room help. In case I need this sphere. Okay. Hate Milotic. What, you don't like Coil sets with Hypnosis? You don't like your Incineroar counter? Who would ever do that? I don't know. Fight number 2 time. This is the scary one. And unfortunately, we had to butcher our Lucario's moveset for it to work. So Lucario's coming out of the box. Need Lucario, Basculegion, Beedrill's 4th. Lucario, Basculegion, Golisopod, Beedrill, Dragonite, who's now level 77. And this is why we need the Dragonite, chat. What version of Emerald is this? It's called Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald. And it has up to Legends Arceus mons. Okay. We're gonna lead off with our Lucario, and it's gonna be given the Shed Shell number 1. I gotta take the Shed Cells off the old guys. You're gonna go to Lucario. Shed Shell number 2 is going to go to, Dragonite. Dragon Fang. No one else has Dragon moves except you, I guess. I have a Citrus Berry. Crustle. Yeah, I have a Citrus Berry. Crustle. That's not Crustle. Okay. Itemless on you, because I think there's a knockoff mod and I don't want to be stupid. You get a Citrus Berry. You get your Mega Stone. You get leveled up once, and, Lucario goes to 79 as well, right? Yeah. You're gonna go 77. And Bertram purposely gets nothing because it's switching it on a knockoff. Alright. In order for this strategy to work, chat, we have to drop Aura Sphere and Extreme Speed on Lucario for Rock Smash and Ice Punch. Very unfortunate, but we need them. Because we need close combat. Close combat is required to threaten a fast kill on Incineroar. We definitely need that. And then Ice Punch is needed to threaten a fast kill on the jump up. Chat, one last check. The AI can absolutely fake out a Steadfast Mon, right? We're dropping experience speed. What game is this? This is called Pokemon Run and Bun. It is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald that has up to Legends Arceus mods. Pretty confident. Also, Rock Smash should activate a jetpack, right? Because a jetpack activates whenever a stat gets lowered. Yes, it can. The user's stats are lowered. Okay, and Rock Smash always lowers defense. Only shield us and air focus. Time to say goodbye to Aura Sphere. And we're gonna go get Ice Punch. Are you going a Nuzlocke? Yes. Need to fly. Mauville. Let's get the Ice Punch tutor. I am so concerned. And Ghost types, yeah. Ghost types can switch. Oh yeah, it won't quick pick on a Ghost type. Does it have newer moves like Psychic Noise? It has up to Legends Arceus stuff. We need Ice Punch on our Lucario. Like, you can get Ursaluna, and you can get, like, moves like Headlong Rush and those. And we're gonna drop Extreme Speed. Because I need Meteor Mash for the Grimmsnarl, I need Close Combat for Incineroar, so I have to drop these two moves. They're the only two moves we're not clicking this fight. Blaster Specs? I don't think Blaster Specs is in... Well, I think it's technically in the game, but I don't think any enemy uses it. And the player doesn't get it. Cynoise is Gen 9. True! Cynoise was added in the DLC, I'm pretty sure. Why did you teach Rock Smash? We're teaching Rock Smash to Lucario because in this ROM hack, Rock Smash is a 100% chance to lower the foe's defense. And after we kill Grimmsnarl, that Turtonator is going to come in. We're going to hit it with Rock Smash to immediately break its a jetpack. A jetpack is an item that forces you to switch out once you have your stats lowered. It wants to lower it with Draco and Overheat, but we're going to be doing that with Rock Smash to break its ankles early. Alright, next up, we need to do some pre-damaging. Fast needs pre-damage, so... Pre-damage, slot 2 to 91. Pre-damage, slot 3 to 165. Alright, this lets Centiskorch hit us in the emergency exit range. What? Hold up. Okay, let's get Lucario figured out. Lucario goes to 173. Do I need a pretty toxic Conkeldurr as well? I can just do that from here. How many badges? We have 6. This follows the same format. Oh, you can't pre-toxic from here, I guess. Okay. I'll pre-toxic from here. Slot 6. I'll have to remember to heal him before the fight begins. So Golisopod needs to fall into Air Slash range. Bit of a fast, boom, fast. Okay. So Golly needs to go to 110 after 1 Air Slash, which means 96 plus 110, that's 206. Okay. 165. I think I actually could have died to a crit in that scenario. Okay. And then Lucario, after one Magma Storm chip, should always bait Darkest Lariat from here. Because Magma Storm to Lucario. I'm gonna update the damage calculator as well. I mean, I wish I had a Guts Conkeldurr so badly. Conk with no item. Shed Shell on Lucario and, the other guy. You're itemless. You have a Citrus. Citrus isn't even needed, I'm pretty sure it's just for Spearing. Win. Rule 2, don't lose. Good idea. That's my general strategy, to be honest with you. Let me look at Dragonite as well versus this, Dragonite versus this Pertinator. Just Dragonite my calculator. No Misty Terrain this time. Alright, Draco Meteor go over. Always kills, especially with the chip damage we're getting. We're gonna heal Lucario for, heal Garchomp for the fight. Oh yeah, I didn't check Lucario's damage. Lucario takes 25 from a Storm. So 25 plus 19, that's 44. So are we pre-damaged to 173 on Lucario? Because if we are, that's good. Nice, okay. The strat doesn't work, 0 out of 12. What are we talking about here? Are you talking about the Rock Smash thing, LR? That Rock Smash strat should work. Your strat. What? Okay, are you memeing? Or is this, like, actually, is there a problem? Like, what's the actual problem? Because this was the scariest fight. Your win, don't lose strat. Okay. 0 out of 12. Bro, I haven't lost a single battle yet this run. What are you talking about? If I did, I wouldn't be here. You can buy items at stores. Yeah, oh. Do I have healing items to heal up the Conkeldurr when we get to the fight? Conkeldurr needs to be at, like, full health, because it's kind of close. He's going to get very low. Ermac, let me just double-check Ermac again real quick, too. 291 divided by 8. That's 36. That'll put me at 55 health, I believe, on Ermac. Let me look at, Basky Legion versus their team real fast. Where's Basky Legion? Ermac at 55 health. Will always bait Air Slash. Yes. Okay. We'll win the war. This jump off is a literal demon, chat. I hate it so much. Why don't you heal Ermac? Ermac is damaged on purpose. I want Ermac to be low enough on health to bait the jump off in to see a fast kill on it, and I need to force the jump off to go for Air Slash. Lucario is in a similar situation. Lucario needs to bait player up after getting hit with a Fake Out in one turn of Magma Storm. And then Conkeldurr's poison purely so it can't get burned. I can't afford to hold a Rossberry because I'm switching in on a knockoff. Okay, this is updated now, right? It is. Disgusting Lucario said. Okay. I gotta get out of here! There's no more free damage required. Free toxic, come on. Lucario doesn't need any status. Because at 173 health, you cannot go kill me, you'll have to Fake Out, especially since I threaten a fast kill on you. Are these colors off? Coles, is the game, like, extremely bright to you? This is not where Helen is. This way. When does Licky Licky come in? It's coming in third. What's gonna happen is Lucario is gonna take a fake out from the Grimmsnarl and then kill it with Meteor Mash. That's gonna bait and Turtonator for a slow kill. We're gonna hit it with a Rock Smash to lower its defense. There's your colorblinded acting up. We're gonna hit Turtonator with a Rock Smash to lower its defense to switch it out. And because we threaten a fast one-shot and all 3 Mons in the back, it'll go Licky Licky. It's party order. Will you ever play Platinum Kaizo? One day, but not in the near future. More like bleached. I think Cole's just colorblind. You're beaten. I'm gonna heal. I don't know where the next trainer is. I don't get jump scared by them, so I gotta heal up from Kelder now. And then obviously we're gonna switch to our ghost type when Licky Licky comes out. You. Next trainer at the end is the one tile gap. Alright. This is the only like fight I'm actually like concerned of. You're colorblind, but red and green, and it doesn't make blue things like bleach. Chat, does the game look fine to you? It should. It looks fine on my screen. It does look kinda off on the YouTube side of things. It does look like the colors are slightly washed out. Looks fine to you. Twitch should look fine. Looks fine to you. Alright. Well, this is the scariest fight of the day. Why are you so concerned about this fight? Oh, there's permanent Magma Storm, so I can't switch out. So if I screw up, someone's just dead. I'm gonna save. And let's get it. Oh yeah, let me just double check my items real quick. Nothing on you, nothing on you. Shed Shell, Citrus, Shed Shell. Heck. Ooh, ha ha ha. Okay, you're gonna go Grim. Brawly comes in. You're forced to fake out me. Because I threaten a fast one-shot on you. And it's also turn 1 and you don't see a kill on with anything. So I'm gonna click Meteor Mash knowing you're gonna fake out me. Nice. Steadfast will give me +1 speed. Which means I outspeed literally everything. Okay, good. I outspeed everything in the party. Take some Magma Storm chip. 127 HP. You are always going to go for Play Rough, which means you will not Scary Face, which means I get to kill you with Meteor Mash now. I didn't factor in if a Meteor Mash attack boost screws me over or not, but I think we're good. This should always be Turtonator. Because it sees a slow kill on me. Turtonator. And we're going to hit it with a Rock Smash to lower its defense and activate its eject pack before switching it out. Okay. And this should go to Licky Licky. How do you know that what they're going to do when you have a certain amount of HP? TLDR, if the AI sees that it can kill you, it will. That's the short of it. Alright, this Licky Licky only knows Explosion. So, pretty straightforward what we have to do here. We pivot into our Ghost type. We broke the mold. And this should bring in Jumpluff after the Magma Storm chip. $55 health, that's Jumpluff. Nice. Jumpluff, when I'm at 55 health, always sees a kill with Air Slash. So we'll not go for Spore, we'll not go for Leech Seed, we'll not go for Sub. We're gonna pivot into Golisopod. And we're gonna get emergency exited out. Nice. Citrus Berry isn't needed for the fight, it's there if we screw up. Alright, Beedrill comes in. Mega Beedrill is faster and kill you. And this will always bait back in Turtonator when I kill you. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and kill you with Poison Jab. You were great run 11. You're funny, LR. You're really funny, isn't it? This is Turtonator. Beedrill will not see a kill on Turtonator. I wonder if I could have seen a kill on it if I got an attack boost from Meteor Mash. I didn't consider that. $162 health. Turd. Yep. This is always overheat. I'm gonna U-turn out. And I'm gonna go into Dragonite. No, the corpses stay on the battlefield. Sometimes I push them in, like, the water. Take that hit. Noodles. Good job, girl. And we're gonna kill you with Draco. I just realized you can technically protect. I hope that does not cause a problem. I don't think it would have. Because I sincerely doubt that Blaze Kick would suddenly deal 1 billion more damage to me. Your sweat? What? What water is in this cave for the magma? Okay, well maybe there isn't water here, but like later there could be water. And this is gonna be John. John PGC is in with Intimidate, but I'm inner focus, so I don't care. And you're 100% of the time going for knockoff. We're gonna go into Conkeldurr now. Conkeldurr's not holding a Shed Shell, so we cannot switch. Conkeldurr should just beat you in a 1v1. Okay. Chat, watch us take 1 billion damage real quick. Now we're gonna take a Blaze Kick, and we're just gonna kill you with Superpower. Boom! Nice. You wish you had a conk? Yeah, I wish mine had guts too. Blaze Kick flinch? That's not a thing. Blaze Kick and crit, not flinch. Okay. I gotta get out of here! Repel, escape rope. That's Blaze Fang. Blaze Kick cleanse into burn. Oh yeah, they're adding a cleanse to Blaze Kick. Huge buff. Huge buff. Alright. Final Grunt Hell Room fight of the day. I don't know why I said of the day. It's the last one on the run. There's only 5 total fights in Hell Room. Okay. We need, according to my calculator here, Excadrill? Where you at? Well, I need to level up. Flygon. Golisopod. Beedrill, who are already in their correct spots. Basculegion is back up, apparently. And then Donphan. Basky Legion is apparently doing nothing this fight. Basky Legion and Donphan. This is a 5 Pokemon line. You could have just pre-frozen. I mean, I guess I could have pre-frozen. Because, yeah. Does Blaze Kick thaw you? Is it every fire move that thaws you? The drill needs to be level 78. Unbelievable compared to every Platinum Kaizo box right now. I believe it. I'm also further in the game than most Platinum Kaizo runners, so it's a little more fair, I would say. Gonna put a Shed Shell on you. You get Silver Powder, which is where it's on Togue. Dragon Fang, here you go, Dragonite. You're gonna get your Citrus Berry, as per usual. I'll just take it off of someone in the PC. You get your Mega Stone, you're itemless, and then you get a Zoom Lens. Which I thought you already had. Zoom Lens. Every weather effect at once? Yeah. You're referring to Acid Rain. Acid Rain's a lot more complicated of a bug than people think it is. Because there's actually like 8 different versions of Acid Rain. And it depends on like what's happening prior. It's in Platinum Kaizo. I would assume, yeah. Okay, I've got a pre-toxic Donphan, pre-toxic Flygon. Chat, can I pre-toxic them before the fight? Do I have to do it here? Or can I just do it over there to save time? Actually, no, I'm gonna be smart and do it now because it's on my mind. Pre-toxic. 2. Pre-toxic. 6. There's so many states it can be in. It's interesting, yeah. And it matters if the weather's up manually or if it was set up through a move. You can pre-toxic with the script. Okay. I didn't know if that'd be considered cheating. Doesn't look like I need any pre-damage. Looks like no pre-damage is required for this fight, which is dope. Let's export. Does Donphan have the Zoom Lens? Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'd be considered cheating if I waited to pre-toxic until before the fight, because then you could argue it's like, oh, hey, I'm saving money by not using healing items. Zoom Lens is on Harkonine, that's where it is. There it is. Okay. Now let's export. Golly is here. Because Golly's just taking a Guts boosted Facade. It does not need pre-damage for that. Drill. Flygon. And Wumbo. I got all my ground types. Drill. Flygon. I countered you as Wumbo. Where's Wumbo? Why does it not say that Wumbo is a counter? Oh, it is. Okay. You have a Shed Shell, Silver Powder, Citrus Berry, Mega Stone, Itemless, Zoom Lens. Besides poisoning Steel and Poison type. Yeah. Saves you time. Okay. And one last check that I do in fact one-shot you with Rapid Spin into... did I not update the calculator? Or maybe I did and I just didn't update the actual... No. I exported the script, but I didn't upload it. Yeah, Basky Legion's here as backup, I guess. If I screw up. Okay! Let's get into it. Flygon and the other guy will need healed. Terra micro SDs out there? What's a Terra micro SD? What? Oh, micro SD cards? Oh, 2 terabyte micro SD cards. Okay. I have no idea if that's a thing. Probably. I wouldn't be shocked. Probably very expensive if it's a micro SD though. Then again, I'm not an expert on storage, so what do I know? Okay, sprint button's messing up. It's the last grunt fight, and the last deathless fight of the day. I'll see where the next grunt is. I'm gonna heal. Healing up Yoshi, back to full. Healing up Wumbo, back to full. I don't see where the grunt is. There they are. That's not Tabitha, is it? Isn't Tabitha furthermore ahead? I haven't fought this Galvantula person, so I'm going to assume this is not Tabitha. Yeah, no pre-damage is needed. We're gonna save just in case something happens. I heard there's a weird bug with Magma Storm where it can like last forever, like it won't end the turn. I want to save just in case. You have your shed shell. The only one we need. Back up the Flygon. Flygon. B, Drill, Fontan. Yeah, this is a 5 Pokemon line. That's kind of surprising. Get him, Grotto. Thank you, Grandy. Thank you, Randy. I want to check one more time. Rapid Spin to Earthquake kills at level 55, 75, 78, 55 plus 163. That's 168. That's 118. Right? No, 218. Always kills. Okay. And you do have your sunshine. Okay. Who could ask for any day more? How goes the wrong? Hello, Fiddling! We're at the last grunt of Magma Hideout! We royally screwed up and lost our Barraskewda last stream. Other than that, it's going pretty well. Heriberto is here. So, on turn 1, this thing is always forced to go for Sticky Web, so I get the freest Rapid Spin of my life. This allows me to break its Focus Sash and get rid of the webs at the same time, and get +1 speed. So, ankles shattered. Oh, my computer is running low on battery. Okay, I might need to run upstairs after this fight to get my charger so I can actually read my line. Who's around here? I think the time is never fiddling because now I don't know how I'm going to beat Archie. Alright, now Earthquake will always just kill you. And this will bring in Thick Boy. Ursaring. For a slow one-shot with Earthquake. Oh yeah, I almost lost Dragonite because I forgot about Misty Terrain having Dragon moves. I got insanely lucky with Dragonite not dying. So this is always Earthquake 100% of the time. We're going to go into Flygon, who is holding Silver Powder. You're also on Twitch. True! Earthquake, we block. Yeah, you couldn't protect because turn 1. You're going to get your Toxic Orb activated. You're not going to take chip damage yet, though. So even though you have Quick Feet, I'm still faster than you. And I'm going to U-turn into my Golisopod on the guaranteed facade that is incoming. And Silver Powder U-turn, plus 1 round of Toxic Chip, plus 1 U-turn from Mega B always kills you. Oh yeah, also Barraskewda is like pretty common as a pet ability. This is Facade. We take it well. We got another emergency exit if we need it. We don't actually need it for this fight though, it's literally just there if I need a steer. And we're gonna go to B. Let me fact check. If you do manage to attack, it should always be Facade. You should always die to U-turn, but if I'm wrong. 189. Yes, always Facade if you somehow survive. So I guess I can go to Bask if you live. Alright, U-turn. I gotta run upstairs and get my charger though for my PC before my laptop before it dies, and I have to figure out my lines from scratch. Hey, Ursaring is dead. We are going to go to Flygon. And Flygon should bait Carnivine. Skeezy was recently champ. It's took that long to get champ, really? Carney's in. Carnivine on my 138 HP Flygon. Cannot Sleep Powder because I'm already asleep. I mean, poisoned. So it's going to click a Grass-type move always. I'm going to U-turn out into B-Drill. B-Drill also takes a knockoff on the off chance to go for it. Leaf Storm, we tank. Why do you just know that, Lex? Okay. And B-Drill's gonna kill you with U-turn. And we're gonna go to Drill. Drill fast one-shots the remaining 2 Pokemon, so we should always go Magmortar. Even my Weavile can KO that dragon easily in 1 Ice Beam, and then bam, your dragon's frozen. Ice Beam Weavile, that's a tech. Magmortar's in, but we outspeed it, and we always just kill it with Earthquake. Magmortar's 167 speed, we are 172. So you're just dead. You're holding a choice Specs, not a choice Scarf, so you are dead to EQ. Okay. After this fight, I'm going to run upstairs and actually get that charger. Because I actually need it, because my PC's going to die, and that's where my lines are written down. Last mod is Arbok. We're intimidated, so we can't kill you, and you're also holding a Bright Powder, which means we can just miss anyway. You're gonna Aqua Tail or Scorching... What? You're gonna Aqua Tail or Glare right now. You don't see a guaranteed kill. I think you're more likely to Glare because I'm faster than you. So we're gonna go to Wumbo. Wumbo is holding a Zoom Lens, so I can't miss, and I'll always one-shot you. Toxic, so I can't be paralyzed. Fluffy stance. Ooh. Alright, you're always Aqua Tailing, does 96 damage max, and you will always die to Earthquake. And you missed. Stupid! Rabami chant before Latias? Wait, what? It's all about Kung-Fu? I think they're referring to Beatware. Alright, I need to get my charger, like, now. So I will be right back. Hello from Finland again. Hello, how you doing? It says me marvelous now, because I don't get to see names anymore. I only get to see their ats. That sucks. I'm gonna save real quick, too. We got 2 boss fights back-to-back now, chat. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go get my charger, so my laptop does not die. I lose all my stuff. Okay. Oh. Laptop, start charging, please. You're plugged in. Don't tell me this outlet won't work. It's not working. Okay, switching outlets then. Maybe this is just a bad plug. Gorbis is up there. What are we talking about Gorbis for? Okay, let's try this hole. You like that one? No, you don't. Okay, well that's concerning. Okay, what about this one over here? Oh, maybe it would help if I actually plugged it into the laptop itself. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Okay, let's just get out of here. Get me back to funny homeland. Back to Lava Ridge. Okay! In my calcs, I did not say what level to bring Kecleon to. When do you even get it? Eldegoss, Raichu, and shit was cooler? What are we talking about? Buy one mil? Yeah, that was like, he brought a bunch of like low BSD mons and he won. Okay. For this fight, we need Floatzel, Kecleon. I don't know where they are. Floatzel, Kecleon, Driftblim, you're off the bench. Not for long. Where you at? Driftblim. Tyrantrum. Golisopod. And Conkeldurr. This is the line for this fight. Okay. Floatzel. Get its Mystic Water. We already have. Kecleon gets the first Shed Shell, which I think are still both in the PC. You're gonna get a Rostberry. Rost, I'm pretty sure Kecleon's supposed to be level 70. Get a Rostberry, you get Shed Shell number 2. You're gonna get a Citrus Berry for steering potential. And then you are also gonna get a Citrus Berry. Let me level up everyone that's relevant now. This is a one death line for Tabitha, by the way. Who wants to guess who it is? Recover? Do we want recover on Kecleon, chat? Ooh, boy. We can drop Body Slam for Secret Power. Is recover worth it? I don't think so. Pchal's Wallace was super cool. I remember he got lucky, but I don't remember the specifics. Good steer. True. Sharp Tooth. Said hi. Hello, ADH. Yep. Safari Zone in 128. What are we talking about? Do I want recover or no? I think no, right? Probably not clicking it. I think we drop Body Slam. We have Protean, so it doesn't matter if it's stab or not. I need Sucker Punch for this fight. That's required. This is Nuzlocke. Yes. Drain Punch. It's always Protean. And we can always just give it Secret Power as well. Alright, we're gonna drop Low Kick, right? For Drain Punch. I don't think we ever clicked a Drain Punch last time. I think we're gonna drop Drain Punch for Sucker Punch this turn anyway. Fake Out, Sucker, Knock, Flex. I think you're right. Buy Low Kick. Tongue is level 70 now. Okay, Sucker Punch, we need that. Superpower from Conk is stronger than low kick Kecleon. True! Someone will die. The exploding balloon in question. Well, you think the balloons? I'm clicking explosion with the Pokemon that knows explosion? That's weird. Alright, goodbye, recover. The Sucker Punch is required. Okay, we're done leveling up Kecleon. Glad just gets to come to the level cap. Tailwind. Chat! I think we just dropped Defog, I guess. You know, you suck as a mod if Huntail outclasses you completely. Why are we talking about Huntail? Why are we gassing Huntail, chat? Tailwind over self-destruct. Yeah, about that. I think I'm dropping D. I can't get rid of Acro. It's good in Run and Bun. It is not good in Run and Bun. It's good for killing specifically that Zygarde, and I guess if you want to do the dive tech. And that's it. That's literally all it's gonna contribute. Boom the balloon, Defog. I think we're dropping Defog. You're exploding, so you can drop self-destruct. We are. Alright, we're just getting rid of the fog. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Does this need to set Tailwind? No. But I think Tailwind's better for steering than Defog is. Because, like, this guy doesn't even have hazards. Like, the only thing Defog can do is activate Victini's Eject Pack. Explosion, there it is. The Slowbro counter was Sucker. Is it, though? Alright, this is Explosion, right? Goodbye, Self-Destruct. Blech forgot Self-Destruct, and now we have Explosion. Alright, we're just gonna bring you to the level cap. Usually want to Huntail. Yeah, usually, yeah. For Zygarde, though. You want it for Zygarde. Latios is wrong champ way back. Okay. Okay. You wish I had a balloon? No, you don't! This thing only has like a 30% chance of being caught in a quick ball. And it had Explosion. Gonna level up Sharptooth. We're gonna get Head Smash now, which we're not clicking, but it's pretty cool. We're just gonna drop Rock Tomb because we can learn that whenever we want. Your modest Honchkrow is butt. I also have a minus attack Honchkrow. Minus attack up the fence, I'm pretty sure. And it is butt. Just get lucky. Pull an Executor. Okay. Everyone's the level they need to be. Evil Slowbro from Shell. If your answer to Slowbro is Huntail, like, you're in a scary spot. I need my Shed Shells now. Realize one. That goes to Kecleon. And then where's my other Shed Shell? Lucario has it. And that's gonna go to Tyrantrum. Okay. We're gonna pre-burn the Drifblim right here, because I just can. Blech. Eating 2 Mons doesn't make it good. Yeah. You use rare candies. There's an infinite rare candy given to the player at the very start of the game. Whew. No, that's a decent answer. Not bad to lose. I mean, I guess. What are you on? I mean, I would rather have a Crawdaunt, personally. Or a Pangoro. Alright, we need to pre-damage some now. Let me fact-check Kecleon, how much it takes from Magma Storm. 22 damage, okay. We're gonna pre-damage Kecleon the what? Oh! Well, I dropped my controller. I'm gonna save the game. Oh, I'd rather have the 2 best answers or so Huntail's bad logic. I mean, yeah, I would rather have a Crawdaunt than Huntail from 115. Absolutely. Like, without a doubt in my mind. How much did I just say it takes from Magma Storm? 22 damage? Yes. Oh my lord, I almost just dropped my controller again. Pre-damage, Kecleon to what? 55? Yeah, that works. Pre-damage, Floatzel to what? 187? That should work. Let me fact check that right now. Floatzel, 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 Floatzel. 187 Floatzel, that should bait Shadow Wall. Yup. We need the free damage, Drifblim. 250. Drifblim after 2 ticks does how much? We take 31, so 250 minus 62 is what, chat? That's 188? Drifblim with 188 damage. Do you have no real answer for Zygarde and Slowbro? Yeah, it's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong. I would personally rather have Crawdaunt like every day of the week, though, from that route. Huntail's on a route with good delay. Yeah, that's also... Like, you go for Huntail if you have no answer, and you don't want to be in that situation to begin with. Alright. Let me replace Self-Destruct with Explosion just to make sure. Yes. Oh yeah, let me just... Yeah, pre-damage 3 to 250, and then lastly, pre-damage Golisopod to what? Pre-damage Golisopod to... You're not Golisopod. 176, right? That is the... Let me now update the damage calculator. We're leading Floatzel. Drop Beedrill for Kecleon. Where's my Kecleon? Oh, Kecleon and the damage calculator, where are ya? Which is perfect for Huntail. Imagine on a normal route, this makes you never get Huntail if you don't want it. I mean, that's also fine. But getting Huntail so you can't get it later is a funny thing to say. In my humble opinion. If I took 31 damage on you, that'd be a 219. First turn. Oh yeah, you can't detect on your first turn out. Okay, that's cool. Kind of forgot about that, not gonna lie. I don't think it really matters though. Okay. One last check that everyone has their items. Mystic Water, Shed Shell, Frost Berry, Shed Shell, Citrus Berry, Citrus Berry. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, you're Citrus. Your Shed Shell number 2. Shout out to Tyrantrum, chat. Not a Heidelberg level boy. And we're holding the Mystic Water on Floatzel. Indeed we are. Heidelberg is the go to delays. Chat, what about delaying 114 for surfing? Or for a Alolan Golem? That sounds pretty hyped to me, don't you guys think? Jason, if you're still here, please let me know, by the way, because we're going to get our encounter in 2 more fights, I promise. Assuming we don't wipe. You're here at the start of the stream. Rabombi is too good. Is it? Rabombi beats Como-O and does what else? That's it. It's a fairy type. So is Gramble. Ah. Hi, Goatzel. Kecleon at 55 health. What is that? It's want to make sure I'm not stupid and won't die. And you'll come in, and you'll always kill me. Amazing. Dragon immunity that gets noobed so you can bait something else. I guess. The one Rabombi I had was awful. Minus speed Rabombi sucks. Fast webs? It gets webs? Slandered, but you know you're right. It leads on Shelly. You lead that on the Mienshao? I didn't lead it on Mienshao. I used Gliscor the first time. And the second time, I don't remember. Is Keck level 70 for a reason? Yes! I'm purposely trying to keep Pokemon a low level for the upcoming gym, and it only needs to be level 70 for this fight because I just need to deal, like, not a lot of damage. Kecleon does 70... Hold on. Sucker Punch does 84% already, and I only need to deal 1%. Okay. I want Kecleon to die to a Fake Out from Hitmonlee, so low level, low HP. Shield Dust can lead on Shelly. Ooh, boy. Try to get Null and Run and Bun mixed up? Maybe. Hi, bro. How are you? Hi, SR. Wait, SR? That's a new name. How are you doing? That's not LR, that's SR. No pre-toxic this time, that's kind of fun. Y'all ready? Yeah, Cap. Also, you have a Rost, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, Rostberry. Don't. I can't hear you! Bring on in. Good, thanks for asking. Alright, low level Rabombi could do it without Shield Dust. Ugh. Then you get Draining Kiss. Nutshell. Nutshell. Like Tactile in, but the Ultra Piece. Alright, time for the first boss fight of the day. First of two. You see the other one with a Groudon? I'll tell you this. Groudon's gonna be slightly more deadly than Tapitha. And the rest of the stream combined. For D-Gleam? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did delete Draining Kiss for Dazzling Gleam. I think I was Tailwind, Bug Buzz, Dazzling Gleam. I don't remember the fourth move. I don't think I got U-turn. Okay. Let's send it. Such a dumb decision. Okay. My bad. That Tabitha, I mean, you know what? No, I'm not falling for the rage bait today. I'm not falling for it today. Saying the same mistake. That implies that I made a mistake and I didn't because I'm perfect and I'm me. Blaze is in. Blacephalon is guaranteed to go for Shadow Ball this turn because... You all saw that, right? Is that just a visual bug, or is that something I actually gotta be concerned about? Okay, if that messes up the fight, I'm allowed to reset, right? I joined the stream to pain my screaming. Hello, it is I, Carlos. You have changed your username. Hello, Ivo Robotnik. Run and bug. Okay, if that somehow messes up my strategy, I'm allowed to reset. Because they're not supposed to have a Magma Storm on them. We're going to flip turn out now. This is always going to click Shadow Ball, because it sees a kill with Shadow Ball and only Shadow Ball when I have 187 HP. Yes. Flip turn out. Got the reset now, if anything. I'm just going to make sure it's not a visual bug. If it is, if the Blacephalon dies to Magma Storm right now, I'm going to reset. I hope I saved after all those leveling ups. Fake out first. Shadow Ball. Okay, we're going to take 22 damage from Magma Storm. Yes, and you're going to now die to Sucker Punch. Podium. And this is going to bring in Hitmonlee for Fake Out. This is an unburdened normal gen Fake Out. It really wants to click Fake Out. It sees a fast kill with it. Hitmonlee is in. I'm at 11 HP. You should always click Fake Out. We're going to pivot into a Drifblim, who's pre-burned and holding a Rossberry. That will activate our Unburden. Rossberry is gone. Unburden is now active. We actually outspeed the Hitmonlee already, so... How much damage did I just take? Did I take 43? It shouldn't matter. Did I calc wrong? I don't think... Oh, 43. I did math wrong. Well, I don't think it actually matters. We're gonna kill you with acrobatics. And we should bait in Yanmega for a slow kill. I thought I calced 31 for some reason. Oh well. Well, live here. I think I calced it correctly on the side here. That's Yanmega. Alright, chat. Yanmega sees a kill with Air Slash. This Yanmega is one of the biggest problems on this team, chat. So I'm going to be upfront with you. It's time to say goodbye to Drifblim. This was your first fight, and you did your best, buddy. Goodbye. This is 100% minimum. Shout out to Tibbet. Dog, if we had like... Hold on, let me check something, chat. If our attack IV was 2 points lower, we would not have killed. We are timid with an attack IV of 30. Turn is over. We now go in the Float Soul. We will not take Magma Storm Chip. Acro didn't kill. Not even close. Also, if Acro did kill, it wouldn't have gone to Yanmega. It would have went to Bikini. Okay. At 187 health, you can only click Volt Strike or Energy Ball. Does not matter which, we're going to flip turn out. I would prefer to see Volt Strike, because it makes me feel safer. Go to Sharp Tooth. Volt Strike makes me feel safer. I like that. That's somewhat smart. Yes. Okay. Maximum Chip kicks in. We are now at 180 health. I wonder, is that a mineral? That is 33 damage. No, it was a mid-roll. You can only click Psychic. We're going to pivot in the Glycephod, who will always activate Emergency Exit from that. And I will never die. Yeah, I take 175 max, so we're good. Golly comes in. Or does not compare. It doesn't matter if we're paralyzed. We weren't staying in. Emergency Exit's gonna... Actually, I don't think we heal back over 50 this time. Oh, we do. Okay. It doesn't matter. Float Soul comes in again. Did you account for miss? Yes. Missing would not have mattered. It was always Psychic or Energy Ball. Even if Energy Ball crit and got the spit up drop. Alright, we're gonna Fake Out for a little more Chip. Chip is actually required. Because with a Mystic Water... Mystic Water with a Flip Turn does 47 min. So Fake Out Chip will allow the next Flip Turn to kill you. And we got a crit. Okay. Save the crits for later. We gotta try to chant the Float Soul if I get a chance. I'll show you the IVs again. Alright, we're gonna go to Bertram. Bertram is our final Pokemon for this fight. We're not holding a Shed Shell, so Bertram's gotta beat the last fights on its own. We're holding a Citrus Berry. This is always Absol. Volt Strike miss? It doesn't matter if it misses or not. Pressure? That doesn't matter. Alright, this is always clicking Close Combat, which doesn't matter. I'm gonna click Mach Punch. I can't Superpower because that'll lower my stats. I can't Hammer Arm because that makes me slower than the... That would make me slower than Snorlax. So I gotta Mach Punch twice. This is a Mega Absol. Close Combat does 45% max. That's not critting. Mach Punch, go burr. I can kill you with a crit. I didn't get it. Most crit rolls kill. But now you're guaranteed dead to the next Mach Punch. Hey, Citrus Berry, do you want to proc? Thank you. Back to you. Mach Punch again. And the last Mon to come in is this Snorlax, who we just outspeed in one shot with Superpower. Speedy Conkeldurr coming in clutch. Not that we really need the speed to outspeed Snorlax. 07 Balloon. True. One death. I mean, misses chances, nothing for baiting. What are you talking about? Psychic was highest damaging move, always. Like, it was always... It would never go for V-Create or Bolt Strike in that scenario on Tyrantrum. Squeaky clean line. Superpower, go burr. And this is a recook after I lost my Scuda. Alright, Superpower, go burr. 102 minimum. Oh, they're typing in Spanish in chat. Luft balloons. I saw 99 balloons. Okay. Taken down again. One more fight and one more encounter. He locked in deep. True. I'm gonna update the death counter in a minute. Because I don't update it mid-fight, because that's how you accidentally reset mid-fight. Is it okay to reset mid-fight if the fight is actually riskless, though? Like, if I can prove it, would that be fine? Hypothetically? One more sack and we scale. One more sack and we get one goddamn encounter, dog. We don't freaking scale. This fight was one of my longest cooks. Nah. I feel like you should be able to. You think no? I feel like if you actually can prove that the fight is 100% riskless, and you just reset out of a misclick, I feel like you should be fine. You could believe to be and have a super minuscule thing. Well, if you just provide the line and show it. That's why I said prove, not think. Okay, goodbye, Blech. I don't remember the controls, so I'm gonna update the Twitch side of things first, because that one I actually know how to do. 10 deaths. We had 10 deaths when we beat Winona last time. Alright, Maxi time! For Maxi, we need Maractus. We have a 4-death Maractus line. Beedrill. Crobat. Where's my Beedrill? Dreadnaught's coming. Empoleon. And Castform. Evil Naganadal of Doom. It is the Evil Naganadal of Doom. You're not even wrong. Where's my bee? Yeah, let's get everyone in the correct order, because this annoys me when they're not. How did Maxi get his Mew? His heart is full of hate. He caught it with a butterfly net. Not even top 3 most evil mons in this fight. Ah, Garchomp's a demon. Groudon's not really a threat. You just leave Grass type and click Funny Leaf Storm. Now, let me check. I do not think I have to level up Weatherman. Okay. So, items. I need the Life Orb. Who had the Life Orb? I know I need the Shed Shells, too. Shed Shell's gonna go on Empoleon and Dreadnought. Metal Coat. Here you go, Berserker. I guess Lucario. Where's my other Shed Shell? I just did the fight. It's on Kecleon. That goes the Dreadnought. I don't think my Life Orb's in here. Life Orb? Give that to you. Surely Maractus will live. Perchance! Give it XP share for the memes. I need the life orb. I can give XP share to Castform if that makes you feel more comfortable. And actually no, it's gonna level up a bunch. I don't want to deal with that. But you need the Ganlon berry. I don't see Ganlon. Don't tell me that Ganlon berry is only available after Waterfall. The Altaria Knight to see what it could have been. Chat? Oh. Ganlon Berry's hidden power, it's an ice type move. Justice for Castform. Castform deserves nothing. It deserves nothing and it'll be happy. I need Maractus. Why is Lilligant in my damage calculator? You have been dead forever. Why are you here? What? Oh, and Drifblim's dead too. Oh yeah, speaking of Drifblim, boom. That should have the death counter. And Camerup's dead too. Wait, what? Why is Camerupt here? This is including mons from my death box. Why are you accidentally in my death box? Wait, what? Oh, this is annoying. Or am I dumb and I just never removed it from my PC? I think that's actually the case. I need Crobat. I need Maractus. I need B. Can someone fact check when you get the Ganlon berry? Is Pomag enough? Is Pomag ice type? B, Maractus, Crobat, Dreadnought, Empoleon, and Castform. Empoleon. Why don't you want Castform to level up? It's just gonna be annoying seeing the level up notification every 2 seconds. Pomag is ice. Okay, hold on. Let me just check real quick. Natural Gift versus this stupid Garchomp. I'm level 79. You're sure Pomag is ice? Do I have a Pomag berry? It's not enough. Okay, most rolls are enough. I need Natural Gift and the Brave Bird to kill. And it kills most of the time. If 37% of rolls kill if I get the min roll. Does not kill with Pomag. Pomag does 64. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to kill. I just gotta kill it with Crobat with another move later. Do I get another move on Crobat that does more damage to Garchomp than Brave Bird? Can someone fact check that Ganlon is after Waterfall? Because it's on Wild... It's over here. Route 119. I think it's after Waterfall. And it's just not listed in the thing here. Well, let's just level everyone else up. Quenchius just bringing Brought to the level cap. Is Quenchius done learning moves or something? Can you candy the Crobat? I really do not want to rare candy this Crobat. I think this is a I just hope I don't get a min roll type of scenario. Will you upload a new video soon? I can upload a short soon. I just gotta make one. Level up Izanami. Does Izanami get any move more powerful than Brave Bird? What are the chances as Hidden Power Ice? So here's the risk, chat. If I hit it with a natural gift and it lives and then it misses Stone Edge, it can then go for Scale Shot. That's the fear. So it has to live, which I need a crit to kill. Because I'm pretty sure after 2 Magma Storm chips, I'm always baiting Scale Shot. Oh, it doesn't look like I am, actually. Ooh, but does Pomeg Berry Natural Gift do enough for U-turn to kill? It does, okay. You just kill after Natural Gift. No, I don't. That's the problem. I thought I did, but I don't. Do I have a Pomeg Berry? The range. Okay, I do have a Pomeg. Also, chat, if you guys are wrong about this not being an Ice-type move, I don't care, I'm scaling it. I mean, not scaling it, I'm clausing that. If it's not Ice-type, I am absolutely doing that. Let me just fact check now. I don't see why Run and Mun would change it, but if it's not Ice-type for some random reason. Ice, Ice, Ice. Aspir, Yachi, and Pomeg is 70 base power. Okay, so Pomeg looks correct. Calc and Bulbapedia both say Ice, and yeah, Calc does. I need to teach you Natural Gift right now. He's just over here. Okay. Let me update. I'll teach the move, then I'll update the damage calculator. Does everyone have their items? Life Orb, Beedrill, Shed Shell, nothing in Pomeg. Okay. I got B and Life Orb. One more fight we haven't encountered. Polaris, are you here? Because I also owe you one. Both the people I owe aren't present. That's very odd. You're a natural gift. Berries are nature's guns. Confused? Let me teach your Pokemon how to use them. Izanami needs a move. So spoiler alert, chat. What did I miss? We're on a battery died. We're about to fight the final fight of the day, and then we're getting an encounter. I owe you an encounter, Jason. I owe you one. Okay, what do we drop, chat? Because we're dying anyway. We definitely need Brave Bird. I star star. Bed. Alright. I could step up and name one if needed. Thank you. Oh, it's not footling, it's foolating. I added a T to your name. Cross Poison. I think we're dropping Cross Poison, because that's just what I have in the calculator for being dropped. Right. We're dying anyway. I don't think it really matters what we drop. Except Brave Bird. I need that one. Okay, I'm going to update the damage calculator now, and that's how you freeze someone with an Aspir Berry. Export. We gotta do some pre-damage shenanigans. Not a lot, though. Dreadnought needs pre-toxic, but fully healed before the fight. Toxic. Slot 3. Pre-damage. 6. 243. And I think that's all the pre-damage I actually need. All good. This is like the 5th backup name because everything else was taken. Phased. You want to pull room 6, right? I want to get room 7, I'm pretty sure. 6 is still a hell room, I'm pretty... Okay, we want room 6, 7. Okay. 6, 7 is the same. 5 is just hell room. Okay. One last check. Life Orb Maractus does in fact delete Caroudon. Then baits in you for Sucker and the Life Orb. Then you would die to U-turn. Crobat would then bait Garchomp for a slow kill. And then we have our funny steer, depending on what happens. I think we're good, actually. Yeah, we don't bait Scale Shot after 2 picks, so I'm just wrong and stupid. Alright! 6-7. Chat, call it! Did I miss something? Life Orb, Beedrill, Shed Shell, nothing. Palm Egg. Thank you for bringing up the Palm Egg Berry, whoever that was. I think it was LR. 6-7 the same, I just don't want to say that. We'll discuss what room we want to hit, but I'm pretty sure I want to hit room 6. Because room 6, in my opinion, has the strongest Pokemon combined with... Wait. Oh, okay, I thought I was taking a Poison Chip and just jumping. I think it has the strongest Pokemon combined with, like, you know, not permanent Magma Storm. Because Houndoom sounds pretty great considering we're literally about to get its Mega. Aggron's pretty great. Charizard's okay, probably. I don't know what Charizard does. Garchomp, pretty good. Steelix is probably mid, but we get its Mega soonish. Mega Steelix would go so hard in Space Tag. Tyranitar, which is probably fine. Torkoal, which is good but boring. Turtonator, which is solid but boring. Ursaluna is... I don't want Ursaluna for personal reasons. And then Cyndaquil / Quilava. Which means we get to pick what form of Typhlosion we want. Chat, if we get Typhlosion, do we always take the Ghost type one? Mr. No Facade. You have discovered my reason. Really not great. I would assume neither are particularly good. Not the Typhlosion files. But, you know, if you had the pick between the Mono Fire Typhlosion versus the Fire Ghost Typhlosion, it's probably the Ghost one you want. It'd be my second Ghost type. But you can still get Altaria. Shut up! Shut up! If there's any items in Magma Hideout that are important, I'll get them off screen. Hell room, hell room. Third Ghost type? Oh, yeah, I forgot about Drifblim. Isui's a little slower, but a little stronger. It's also a Ghost type. Rokill Balloon and immediately forgot. Yes, I did. All right, chat. 4 Deathline. Oh, I'm at PM. Hey, it's Explosion. Would you look at that? I wonder, is there anyone on my team that I can give Explosion that might make this line better? I have no idea, to be honest. Regular one could become a ghost, too. Yeah, if you're willing to sack, I guess. Drifblim's parting gift. Just let him die. A thing to remember him by. Thanks for the gift, Drifblim. I make no promises to use it. I have no idea if anyone in my box actually can learn Explosion. Maybe Crustle? You know what? Let's just look it up. I'm curious. Let's see if there's a last-minute Pokemon I can give Explosion to make a new line around. Explosion. If I level up, I don't care about that. Oh my god, so many Pokemon new. Baltoy, Boldor, Drifblim. I'm not seeing anything we own except Electrode. And Namorous gets Explosion? Interesting. Looks like nothing we own. Hang, Mew, Mop, Northbat, Unleaf, Sonic, Overquill, Probopass. Reuniclus gets Explosion. Did not know that. Roggenrola, Seedot, Shellder, Shiftry, Skuntank, Solosis, Skunty. Torkoal, Torkoal and Turtonator can get it, I guess. Okay, nothing really gets it. I don't see anything in my box that gets explosion. That doesn't already have it. It's both explosions? I guess you want Misty then, right? Crobat explosion would make this fight riskless. It absolutely would. And save a oh yeah, oh boy, a Pomegberry. Startup. Oh, welcome, Startup. Time for a boss fight. We're fighting Maxie. And hoping we didn't miss anything. How well is Maxie gonna go? Let's find out! Should be riskless with 4 deaths. There's technically a timeline where we have 3 deaths. We can save Dreadnaught's life. That's why it has a Shed Shell, because we can maybe save it. But otherwise, yeah, no. Castform, time to fulfill your purpose. Yeah, I'm not using Castform the same way most people do, though. Most people sack it to the Tangrowth. I'm sacking it to Houndoom. Now, if I really wanted to be, like, big brain, I guess I can give Castform Icy Wind, just in case Houndoom wants to be weird and click, like, Bestie Bond for some reason. But I feel like that's a little too... You need to be pre-damaged on purpose. A little too... What's Rillaboom's full name? It is Tapu Rilomius Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Juan Nepo Musema Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santísima Trinidad Ruiz y Boomhauer. Oh, I need to lock in. Yeah, I don't even have an Icy Wind TM. So, I don't think we're going to be doing the Icy Wind tech I just mentioned. Richard L. Boom. What the fuck? That is Rillaboom's full name, canon name. See, it's only called Rillaboom in game because there's a character limit. Alright, chat! Call it! Are we getting out of this fight alive or dead? I don't think I shared this line with anyone. So no one had to fact check it for me. L. Richard L. Boom. Okay. Dead. 2/3 dead. Deadage. Alright. So long as Tangrowth comes in on Maractus, that's all that really matters. And that should always come in, because it always sees a fast kill with Weather Ball. Okay. Let's send it. Is 25 Castform correct? Yeah, Castform's literally just being sacked. It's never clicking an attack, ever. Want to save just in case a weird glitch happens. One in 3 odds for Maxie comes back last run. No, 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 it's not coming back because we're not doing any Tailwind shenanigans. Not getting his state-mandated kill. Let's heal up that 1 damage because it actually might matter. Okay. One last... What the fuck am I reading? That's my script for another video. Or Pomegberry instead of Ganlon. And we're sure that Pomeg is ice, right? Or we still could sack the whole run. That is true. We could sack the whole run. We're sure that Pomeg is ice. I'm pretty sure we just read that like 3 times. 3 damage throw that to that. 3 toxic Dreadnought. That's all we need. Save for the fight just in case. True! Alright. And 1 last run. I'll say ice. Okay. I'm just paranoid. Life Orb on you. Beedrillite on you. Shed Shell on you. Shed Shell on you. Nothing on you. Pomegberry on you. He's a Nami, it's been an honor. Quenchiest, it's been an honor. If that's not Quazzle because it's an error. Yeah. Hold on, weren't you just giving me shit for wanting to cause an error earlier about potentially it telling me the wrong PP on a move? Okay, give Garchompite the Gastorm. You know what? If it shuts you guys up, I'll give him a Mega Stone. I don't even have the Garchompite. Chat, what are we thinking? Camera update. Embrace your inner fire type. I feel like that fits. That was me? Okay, well, someone deserves death. Dead Crobat is sad. Dead Crobat is sad, but we brought it to literally 0 fights, so I don't really care. I feel like Beedrill is a slightly better version of Crobat. Camera update. Alright, enjoy your camera update. If this glitches the game, I don't care. I'm so paranoid that it'll bug the match somehow. I could still Mega Evolve B when you were holding that item, right? Give it to Beedrill. No! Now that would be a throw! Let's go, Adamant Natured B. Government mandated Adamant Natured B. It was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Man, if you weren't minus special attack, actually, it does matter. Dreadnought, your minus special defense nature is kind of backfiring on us. Okay, if we can't Mega Evolve Beedrill for some reason, I am scared. I am absolutely causing that because that is a bit glitch that should not happen. Beast Mode B, government mandated with 5 scales. It was almost gonna be 6. In my original line for Maxi, I was using a rare candy and a scale on Beedrill's defense just to stop Garchomp from going for Scale Shot. Alright. But enough stalling. Let's get into it. You've often switched you two guys up. I had the memory of a goldfish. One save, and we're gonna fight him. Demon fight. Demon fight. Final fight of the stream. And then we're gonna get a counter. I'm not talking to you. Blue Orb! Activate! Chat, do we like the colorblind theory? Maxie and Archie are just colorblind and they don't know the orbs are the wrong color. We need the comeback of Unnerve or Saluda. Shut up! How's Groudon fitting through the door? It's gonna do its best. Quenchiest! Maractus is here! Maractus! Yo, Groudon, King of the Earth and all that nonsense, or whatever you want to be called. Catch this Leaf Storm! I thought I didn't have any Sucker Punch PP for a second. Catch this Leaf Storm, idiot! Rah! Counting or not counting Demon Violet? Groudon is down. To all the Maractus fans in chat, I got some very unfortunate news for you. Maractus' time on Earth is slightly almost over. For you see, this Tangrowth outspeeds us with Chlorophyll and just kills us with Weather Ball, and we cannot switch out. Ever. So, one more Sucker Punch for the road. Alright. Do your best, Quenchiest. You get that 13%. Yo, let's go! Huge crit! Nice! Is Magma Storm like a weather effect? It's permanent. I lose 1/8 of my health at the end of each turn. It's Heatran's signature move, and I cannot switch out. Crit mattered. True. Huge crit. Okay, Tangrowth. Went out like a patriot. For freedom! Penelope comes in. I missed our balloon popping? True. We're gonna Mega Evolve and kill you with U-turn. Mega Beedrill does outspeed Tangrowth. Carnivine is much better than Frogdus. Carnivine was originally gonna die here. I really, really hope I remembered to teach Dreadnought Rock Boom. Izanami comes in. Alright, this should bring in Garchomp for a slow kill. It should be Garchomp. Sexy. And it should only ever click Stone Edge. We're gonna click Natural Gift with a Pomeg Berry and do big damage to you. Nature's Gun! Oh, Stone Edge missed. Okay. And I think this is the timeline where Weatherman's always dead. But it doesn't matter. 183. Now. Stone Edge. Okay, you could still never scale shot, so we're just gonna Brave Bird. Izanami, do you want to lock in and get your only kill of the run? Yes, you do. Okay. Who comes in? Rough Skin and Iron. We're gonna take Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet, Recoil, and Magma Storm. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Could have been a pull. No, yeah, it could have been. You're right. I have 50 HP on Crobat now. This is always Naganadal, and it's any attack except U-turn. Chat, I got bad news. We can't do anything. So, good luck, Crow. Okay, we do need to pay attention to what move it locks itself into, though, because that does change up the line slightly. Sludge Wave. Okay, we just got a Dreadnought. Crobat is dead. Death number 2. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no way to save Dreadnought this timeline, so we're just going to sack it here. I did remember to give you Rock Tomb, correct? Yes. I never got rid of it. This Naganadal is +1 special attack, correct? Natural Gift again. We could have. We always live a Sludge Wave. We were pre-poisoned because it locked in, just in case it locked itself in the Flamethrower, and we got burned. We actually do need some specific damage from Rock Tomb. We just click Rock Tomb once, and we say goodbye to our guy. Ouch. Yeah, that looks like it's at our government-mandated 30%. Your speed is -1. Everyone say 07 to Dreadnought now. Our Beedrill will avenge it. Because at -1 speed, Beedrill is faster than Naganadal. You could have just used Natural Gift again? Could I? I mean, I need to make sure this thing is... like, so the big issue is I need to make sure that Mew can't set up a Dragon Dance. That's very important. Anyway, whatever. We're just going to kill you with Rock Tomb now. You're now going to be +2 special attack. It is special attack, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, special attack. Because you are -1 speed, that would have risked Scale Shot now. No, because Garchomp's already dead. Penelope comes in. Penelope is faster than you because you're -1 speed from the Rock Tomb. You see all the other sacks on the other side. No, I don't plan on dying. We Drill Run to finish you off. Shout out to not dropping Drill Run. We almost dropped it so many times for like Aerial Ace and such. This just kills you. Chat! I just realized we literally had no reason to sack. Oh, wait, no. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I was going to say, like, if it went for Sludge Wave, why didn't we just go to Beedrill and kill it? But no, I forgot. We don't kill it in 1 hit, and it kills us in 2. So never mind. I was going to say, did we just sack for literally no reason? Okay, whatever. Naganadal's gone. Okay, no. That would have been the choke of a century if that was the case. This is Mew. Because we fast one-shot both Mew and normal Houndoom. Mew is always just dead to Leech Life. It takes 104 minimum. Dead. And then last, and certainly not least, is this Houndoom. Be as goated as always. True. This Houndoom, we cannot kill in 1 hit once it Mega Evolves, unless we crit. 1 U-turn crit roll could kill it, I guess. So lock in, Beedrill, if you want to save Cast One's life. U-turn, go Burr. I guess for sweaty optimization, I shouldn't have sacked Dreadnought. I should have just sacked Castform, but oh well. U-turn, go Burr. Save Castform. I can only save Castform if I get a crit right now. Castform's dead. Okay, goodbye, Castform. Everyone wave bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Castform. You've got this, buddy. Oh, you're a Mega Castform now. Resisted! I wonder, will we survive? Oh no! Just so we're clear, chat, that did 82% minimum at level 79. So there was no chance that I ever lived. Alright, Penelope goes Bear. Now, if we kill that thing with U-turn, that means we 100% sack Dreadnought for no reason. Okay. Penelope comes back in. And Beedrill just finishes you off with Leech Life, the 65 minimum. Saying he could have lived. Technically, yes. I just realized mid-fight there, I didn't think U-turn ever killed Mega Houndoom. But it does. There's one roll that kills with a crit. But what if he would have died the solar power? Most crits do that, you're right. So, I guess hypothetically, we actually should have sacked Castform to Naganadal for optimization purposes. Let's go! I care not for your dialogue, Maxie. I'm a Pokemon fan. Your story bores me. Didn't you need the chip on Naganadal? I did need some chip on Naganadal. But I hit it with one Rock Tomb already, so I could have just switched out at that point. Get me out of here. Alright, let's get an encounter! Level cap's risen to 81 now. Chat, here's our next boss. Funny man with a funny fish, Dragapult, and Raikou, and Mega Gyarados. Do I have a Flymon? Okay, I guess I'm technically not allowed to fly on a dead Pokemon. I was told I was cheating, so I have to walk back. 4 Death Maxi is acceptable. Let me save the game and update the damage, the death counter on YouTube side of things. You're allowed to use HMs? I was told that'd be considered cheating because it's using a dead Mon. Jason, you ready for your encounter? How do you fly with a fainted Pokemon? See, I guess that's the reasoning. I'll take the items off in a minute. In order of death, punchiest. Izanami. Dreadnought. And what a man. You can keep the camera up, buddy. Everyone else's items I'm absolutely taking back. Give me that back. Okay! Let's get an encounter! Haven't a clue? Well, maybe seeing the Pokemon might help you. Alright, so who do we bring to capture a Pokemon? Are we hitting room 7? Does that sound good, chat? So just as a reminder, I will read off the encounters in each room to help us decide. So room 1, Granbull, Ursaring, Ursaluna, Salazzle, Centiskorch, Weezing, Executor, Shiftry, Victreebel, Blaziken. Room 2, Executor, Shiftry, Victreebel, Houndoom, Volcarona, Charizard. Room 3 I am not going to read because it is permanent Magma Storm and I'm not dealing with that. So, fourth option is Houndoom, Aggron, Charizard, Garchomp, Steelix, Tyranitar, Torkoal, Turtonator, Ursaluna, and then our choice of Typhlosion. I think we hit that third room I just read off. Corviknight's absolutely coming. Gonna take off that Shed Shell in case I run into something with a knockoff. Hell room for content. No! No, you won't read because that's better than anything else. Reading's for nerds, you're right. Room 4 seems good. Room 4 seems like the best. Hell Room technically has the best because it's Hydreigon, Garchomp, Tyranitar, Ursaluna, Volcarona, Charizard, Houndoom, and Salamence. But I'm not dealing with permanent Magma Storm at the end of every single turn. That prevents me from switching. Okay, so let's just get a bunch of, like, generally bulky Pokemon. May I have my Gyarados, please? Beedrill, you are not a bulky Pokemon under any circumstances. I have no way to inflict status, which sucks, so I guess Togedemaru can come. Nah, Togi... Oh, I don't know. Togi doesn't really do anything about the fire types. You have all the bad mons duped out of Hellroom. Do I? Excadrill, Flygon, and Camerupt. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong, but... probably wouldn't word it like how you did. And Crustle. I believe in Crustle. Let us get our encounter. These are all just generally bulky Pokemon that are good into what I read off earlier. Erratic weather changes things. Mostly meant for Camerupt and Flygon. Yeah, I know. Okay. Game? That game's acting up. Alright. Chad, if we get... Okay, I'm declaring this now. If I accidentally hit Hellroom instead of floor 6 and 7, I don't care. That's being claused. I've been threatening that a lot lately, but I'm just paranoid. Castform Sola's haunting. Castform, do you haunt me? Maybe Castform will like me because I let him die to someone. Please level to the cap. I am purposely not doing that. Because I want to stay as low level as possible for the gym. I just realized that Gyarados can actually just die to some of these wild Pokemon. I'm clausing that. I'm not going to do that. Does Turtonator have Explosion at this level? Level 70? I swear to God if you do. Turtonator. Overheat, Explosion. Son of a... Disgusting. I'm leading Lasagna. Lasagna should never... No, Mateo should never die to any one attack. No, Lasagna's tanky. I'm clausing my Torterra death. Yeah, okay, buddy. And everyone's gonna get a Citrus. Already have one. Maybe I'll level up Gyarados a little bit. I got a 75. Hi, James. We're getting an encounter. I'm praying you get boomed on. I swear to God. That's the entire reason we're ignoring room 1, by the way. I just don't want to get an exploding Weezing. I swear to God, if I get an exploding Turtonator instead, I'm just going to be so pissed. 29% chance for Hydreigon and Hellroom. Yeah, Hydreigon. That'll slaughter me when I'm getting 1/8 of my max HP at the end of each turn. Yeah, great idea. I mean, the guy that accidentally fished in Petalburg didn't reset. Okay, good for him. He chose not to. Wow. I mean, if you jumped off of a bridge, would you... If someone jumped off of a bridge after beating Run and Bun, would you do it too? No, there's no boobs. Okay, yes, LR, you are correct. However... Hellroom does have some scary Pokemon in it that will slaughter me, and I'm going to lose 1/8 of my health at the end of every single turn. Okay, good. I'm a high enough level already. Sacking 3 mons for his Hydreigon is a real strat. Yeah, Hydreigon's amazing and all, but, no. You just reset the run. I mean, I guess, unless you really like your encounters. Funny Cord, and so would I. Chat, okay, be honest, would you? Are you brave enough to jump off of a bridge with a bungee cord? Are you actually brave enough? I'm Doomanite. Chat, is that foreshadowing that we're gonna get a Houndoom? Oh, cliff jumping before bridge. Jumping is nothing. Okay, this is room 7, correct? I'm like 99% sure this is room 7. Pretty sure you've never jumped off a bridge. Damn right I haven't. I ain't no little... Well, I was gonna say little bitch, but I'm just not stupid. If I know it's safe, you don't know anything. All you know is you watch someone else do it. Repel's deactivated. Chat, if we don't get this encounter, I'm gonna jump off of a bridge myself, actually. Fun fact. I'll do it live. I'm just gonna leave. I think Gyarados is a good lead. Just get the Intimidate drop on basically anything. The only thing that looks problematic to me would be Aggron. Freaking head snap, we can't do. Let's just see what we get. Fuck it, I don't care. Wait, do I have balls? That is something I do care about. 41 timers. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna close my eyes. Where's my headset? I want to hear it. T-Tar punish would be too good. Is T-Tar really a punish? Bungee gum is the properties of bummer. Okay, closing my eyes. Please, please, I want to hear that. Aggron. Okay. What does a level 70 Aggron have in store for me? Please don't be head smash so you can just like slaughter my Gyarados. Hey, look, it's head smash. Earthquake, head smash, heavy slam, body press. Aggron. Level 70. No weather. You have head smash, earthquake, heavy slam, body press. This is actually like one of the Pokemon we don't have a really good team for. Does Head Slash just slaughter my Gyarados? I think it does. It does. I have to switch. I can't stay in. Queen probably does really well in Neo. Can't roost on this thing safely, which sucks. Earthquake, please. Body press. Okay, I think that's literally worst case scenario. That did 66 damage? Oh my god, that did so much. And that's a low roll, are you kidding me? Ultra Ball Go Burr? I can kill it with body press, so I can't do that. Thank you so much, Aggron, for working. Thank you for being cooperative. Jason, you got a name? For an Aggron? I feel like Aggron's a good encounter. I think I'm fine with Aggron. Kind of sucks not having Iron Head, but Heavy Slam's better most of the time, I think. Ooh, no Rock Slide kind of sucks, though. Iron Maiden, you got it. It's a guy, by the way. We can rename it if you want. Iron Maiden works. No space. There's not enough room for space. Maiden. Iron Maiden works. Alright, let's take a look at Iron Maiden. We had 6 total deaths in Magma Hideout, which is just what we had last time, too. We lost Scuda, which sucks, but everything else doesn't really matter. Any important items I'll just grab off stream. Hasty 0 defense? I know for a fact it can't be that. It got a low roll with cap defense, so it's definitely possible. We have another Mega, which is dope. Dragonite's one of the 3 free ones. Yep, I already grabbed it off stream, I'm pretty sure. I grabbed that months ago. On the hoping that we might get it one day. I also grabbed all the other ones, so doesn't really count. Body press can't be bad. Well, let's put your theory to the test. Okay, neutral nature. Ooh, Rockhead. Wait, Rockhead's actually kind of good. That means Head Smash won't hurt us. Wait, that's actually kind of good. All right. We got the most important stat, baby. We got the most important stat, baby. Rockhead's the worst of the 2. The other option is heavy metal. What are you on? Oh, I guess heavy slam. Okay. Okay, I am not upset with I mean, Head Smash ain't bad though. What do you mean many months ago? It's been that long? It's May already? Yeah. We got a nice Aggron. Iron Maiden, that's a dude. True! HP is the most important stat. This is an Aggron. We're clicking body press 99% of the time. Good as a sack for space tag? Maybe, actually. Especially since we have low speed. Does it kill Tyranitar with 1 body press? I would assume. I don't know. We'll see! We'll cock space tag with Aggron. I'm not upset. I will take it. I was personally hoping for Garchomp or Houndoom, but Aggron is not bad. You can one-shot Tyranitar? Almost certainly, yes. I have a space tag line already that's kind of consistent, but most likely Sax Conk, but we'll see, we'll see. Yo, me back. Welcome back, Jenny. We're wrapping up. We got our encounter. We got a pretty solid Aggron. If that special attack was like HP, that would have been like... Oh, actually, if it was special defense, that would have been so perfect. Very good at crushing foes and other willing participants. I really liked our Aggron last run. Also, am I good to just give this thing its Mega Stone? Like, screw the nonsense, let's be real. Like, I'll run Zoom Lens every once in a while, or if I already have Beedrill. I'm just gonna give you your Mega Stone. Let's be honest with ourselves. High BST, IVs don't matter. Low BST, IVs matter a lot. I mean... What? Why is that? Okay, the game is acting up, so this is a good time to wrap up, chat. Alright. Thank you all for joining, everybody. I mean Iron Maiden, the medieval torture device. Not the girl. Well, I thought you meant Iron Maiden, the band. Nature matters more. I mean, I'm not upset with a neutral nature. I would rather a neutral nature than a bad nature. So, like, I'm never going to be upset with a neutral. Alright. Thank you, Jason, the nickname, and goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Twitch. 07. True. 9 deaths when I left. What happened? We got 5 deaths. They were all planned, Jenna. Don't worry. Basically, what happened... I'll say what happened, then I'll leave. Driftblim exploded on Tabitha. I'll show you. We exploded on that Yanmega. Maractus took down Groudon. Crobat took down Garchomp. And then Dreadnought weakened Naganadal. And then Castform died into Houndoom. Yeah. 5 planned deaths, and then Barrascuda was an accident. Boom Balloon. Yep, Boom Balloon got the kill on the bug. Good job, Blech. You did better than anyone expected. Alright, now we got a plan for Aqua Hideout. Oh, yep. It was all planned. Alright, goodbye, everyone.